Welcome in, everyone. Here we are again. Another day on these mean YouTube streets. TV's afraid of the school team. Haters can't decide whether I live behind 7-Eleven, in a homeless shelter, or in a $2 million house in Santa Barbara. Hive continues to collect photos of all of our children, all of our families, all of our homes, and all of our workplaces. It's business as usual. All right. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. What's going on? Who's here with me? Please hit the thumbs up on the way in. We've got so much to talk about. We're going to review some of Buzzy. We're going to roast a pig. Let's see. Who's with us today? A1, thanks so much for being here. That's the first one I could see, so I'm not sure. So that's the first one I see. Queen Bee and her hive of ex-cons. That they are. Well, I mean, they're not ex-cons. They're current cons. I mean, they have current, like, actual real-time, like, right now litigation against them. Various things. Not least of which, harming children. Right, Rebecca? Isn't that what you did? I guess that would be the first thing they get into. I mean, allegations that have been lobbied against me here today are outrageous. One of them coming from No Wire Hangers. Everyone give it up for No Wire Hangers. One of the most despicable hags on the YouTube streets. Yes. No, she goes as Karma now. She says I live in a homeless shelter and she can prove it. Well, bitch. I will be the first successful YouTuber broadcasting live from a homeless shelter. But you're wrong. Or else you would show receipts. Queen Bee, you keep telling everyone I live in Santa Barbara. This morning, you told people that I was sexually assaulted as a child. That's some dark projection, my friend. I don't know who hurt you, but it wasn't me. What's up, Crystal M? Coco Pop 627. What's up, Fruit Fly? Good to see you. Ninja, good to see you again. I was going to go earlier, live much earlier today, but I had something I had to do in the morning, and I was going to push it back a few hours, and then I'd forgotten that Emmy was going live. And I'm not going to go live when Emmy's live, so I did that instead and just pushed this till noon, which was great because I got to hear QB over there creepily telling people, "Oh yeah, I don't talk about when you were essayed as a kid." Well, I'll just say it this way. That's categorically not true, Queen Bee. But what a fucking depraved, like, I'm not even sure if that's an insult. Is that defamation? I'm not even sure who says that about a fucking stranger. Can you guys hear me? Check. Can you hear me? Check. Let me know if you guys can hear me, please, because I don't know. I heard someone say, is it just me or is the sound off? My talk bubble is bubbling, so it seems to me as though you can hear me. What's up, B-Ro? Good to see you again. Pookie. So yes, QB, why would you make a false, is it an allegation? I don't even know what it is. Like, I've never seen this done before. She told her thousands of listeners today that I was essayed as a child. I was not. What a weird fucking thing to say. I mean, if I was, I think it would be a lot worse if I wasn't. She's saying that because, I mean, isn't that my business? I mean, wouldn't that be my business? But it's not true, which makes it even fucking stranger. Like, so, I mean, tell me this, Rebecca. Well, what are you talking about? Is that some really dark projection? Like, because I don't give a flying fuck what happened to you in the past. I truly don't. What I care about is what you're saying about me now that's untrue. You fucking turd. The fuck are we talking about right now? No wire hangers. Oh my god, these people are fucking garbage, garbage. So as many of you guys know, last night as the first, we'll start the first half of QB's day. She went full guns, all hellfire, to denounce the fact that she asked for a video from another YouTube creator and it was completely inappropriate and, from my point of view, probably fucking illegal. To the second part of her day, where she's once again telling other YouTube creators that she has photographs of their children and photographs of their leg injuries in the inside of their homes, all while showing other creators' homes. I mean, what else? What else can I tell you guys? Here's what it is. I'm no longer mad at the people that support it, but you guys can't walk around pretending you're good people. If you support someone that hurts children and defames absolute strangers, I mean, what are we doing here? What's the score? What's up, Ninja? Lacey, good to see you. Yes, everybody, please hit the thumbs up. Double check to make sure you are subscribed. I just passed 3,300 subscribers. Thanks, everybody. That's awesome. Next stop, 5,000. What's up, Disappointed? That's an awkwardly cool name. I don't know. I like it. Who else is with us here? Hi, SG, if I didn't say hello already. Hey, Opal. Good to see you. So what do you guys get into? What's going on out there? I heard it was pretty lively last night. I mostly just sat and listened to Brittany J's live stream. All the while, people sending me clips and snippets and screenshots of this shit show of Queen Bee. My goodness, was I right about that nasty bitch or what? My God, she doesn't even realize that her ship is sunk. She still thinks that everything's all good. It ain't. Her entire world is falling apart. Speaking of which, she's telling people that again that I'm stalking her children. Blah blah fucking blah. Nobody's doing that. The only harm to her children are her, and I mean that's just a fact. If you want to deny reality, go ahead, hang out with the flat earthers. That's all good. I mean, I don't have time for people that lack the ability to navigate their own thought process. So that's where I stand now. So now I'm going to just observe and report. Speaking of report, she keeps saying that I foiled her children. I foiled my kids. I'm in danger. I'm a single mom. Somebody please send me some money. Shut the front door, you behemoth lying pile of shit. Why don't you get off your stink ass and go get a job and stop begging from people? Because when you started this, if you don't remember correctly, when you started getting yourself into lawsuits. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me stay on task here. She's saying that I'm stalking her kids. That's simply not true. She's saying that I'm foiling her kids. That's simply impossible. You can't even do that. Even if I wanted to, which I don't, you couldn't do it even if you wanted to. So that's a big, fat, stinking lie. Okay, that's number one. But recently she's like, oh, and because I went up on Brittany J's panel last night, and I told Brittany J, well, Brittany J asked to her audience, why does she always do this on Friday nights? It seems like something's going on Fridays for her. And I was like, oh, I've got the answer. So I went up and said hello. And, I explained to them, well, because of the violence that she brought to her own household on the weekends, let's just say she sits on her fat ass alone without her kids there because she no longer has full custody. I didn't want to get into it, but this is not something that I FOIA'd. See, if you go to, there's a website called Judici. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it. It's amazing to me that Queen Bee has been haphazardly covering true crime cases for fucking 14 hours a day for 4 years. And she's unfamiliar with a website that looks up court documents. How is that even possible? Explain to me how the fuck I'm better at YouTube than this woman is, and she has a whole support team. Excuse the plane or helicopter. It's a big fucker. Queen B, how am I better at YouTube than you are? That's a real question. Here's another question. Why are you telling people that I was SA'd when I was young? Like, what the fuck? Do you have any idea the repercussions of just saying that about someone? I mean, it's just like calling someone a predator. See, when I call you a crackhead, that's absolutely based on your past, your history. You're just making stuff up. You're a sick person. And I guess keep up the great work, because I mean, fuck, I don't have to do anything anymore. I could just watch your sloppy ass destroy yourself, destroy your own community, your own home. But just for the record, you go. If anybody's interested when Bullhorn Betty wants to or has her next court date with QB, you just pull up a website. It's called Judici. See, when I went there, I didn't have the case number. So I typed in Rebecca Turner. That's who I was searching for, her court files. I was looking for her next court date with BHB, and look what I found. Oh, shit. It shows every date she was supposed to be in court. It shows all of her court cases for upwards of 4 or 5 at any given moment. Here's the magical thing. It doesn't cost a fucking penny. It's not a FOIA. Any one of us can do it. If one of my mods can drop the link for that site, it's easy to find. So there you go. You can go look at Queen Bee's problems for yourself. But I'll tell you one thing, her fucking problems are not my fucking problems. My only problem is that she's defaming and slandering me every single day. And I'm just letting her go. I'm giving her enough rope, so to speak. All of these things, Rebecca, I'm sure you're going to have to sit down with your council of thought processors and work through this. See, what else do I need to touch on off the top? Oh, yes. She said sometime in her live stream today, and I'm trusting my friend who told me this. I didn't hear it myself. She said that I said that she talks like black people. Again, some fucking weird language coming from your ashtray of a mouth, you filthy warthog of a dumpster licking fucking child abuser. How about that? Interesting use of words. God, man, Queen Bee, I could smell your fucking stink from here. You're a disappointment. You're disappointment to YouTubers, everybody. But get a load of this. Some weirdo last night was just like, hey, I like that she hurts children. I like that she's collecting photographs of all of our children in our homes. I'm going to send her $1,000. Now, if that's not fucking mental disorder, I don't know what the fuck is. Shout out all my crazy people. Hold on one second. Oh, thank you. Whoop, whoop. Emmy's been a member for 6 months. That's just about as long as you could have been a member. Pretty awesome. Yeah, I mean, for those of you who haven't been here from the beginning, I mean, most of you I met along the way. I didn't go live. My first live stream wasn't until October. I didn't make my first video till March. So I just passed a year of making videos, and no. Oh shit! Oh shit! What did that just turn on? Sorry about that. So I'm far from even a year of going live, and I'm already better at it than Queen Bee is. How is this possible? Fuck! Shout out the universe. Hallelujah. I mean, just statistically, it's just, I'm so thankful that there's so few people that are such repulsive, low level, low vibration, low thought process, fucking caveman like women on earth. Thankfully, there aren't too many of them. And like I said before, the universe, God gave her that voice as a fucking, like a warning sign. That's what it is. She's a sick fucking person. Hey, Nicole, thanks for being here. Her fucking brain is fried. Her brain is fried. Like, I was listening to her try to just rewrite history, and then Kodo's just fabricating complete fucking narratives and videos. I mean, come on. Like, Kodo's over there playing a one-person game called How to Fucking Lose All of Your Credibility in 1 year. It's fucking spectacular. Also, fuck Kodo. In case you didn't notice, that's how I feel. Fucking propagandist. I mean, it's just, it doesn't pass the sniff test. It's fake. They Photoshop shit. They edit shit. They splice shit together. Fuck off. Like the little bullshit that you're covering over there has a sense of the world's urgency. Like, you're so fucking important. I do love to see Queen Bee so triggered. She's losing her shit. And I'm fucking here for it. My worry in the past was like, man, I hope she doesn't take this out on her family. Waka waka. But they're not even there, so let's go. What's up, Felon Kitty? Just another patriot. What's up? Yeah, sorry about that. Someone in chat said I can't hear you, and I was like, oh fuck. I have such bad luck with leaving myself muted and shit that QB is losing it. I know. Still hasn't. She just claim after claim after claim, and not one. Still no receipts. Nothing. I'm not sure which one we keep. I obviously can't review fucking 12 hours of her live streams, but I don't know. You guys, which was crazier? Because I didn't watch either one of them. I think the one from this morning is probably even craziest, because that's when she says I was essayed. I mean, I need help with this. Has anyone ever had someone say that about them and it not be true? Like, I don't even know how to handle it. I don't know if it's some kind of weird setup to see what I say or what the fuck, man. I don't know. It's not true, and it's fucking weird. I mean, I guess if it was true, it's nobody's business. But I mean, what a strange thing, Rebecca. Your whole soul is broken. My goodness. Her whole fucking existence is crumbling. Like, that $1,000 she got last night, I mean, she needed that so bad. People don't want to donate to someone that hurts their children. I mean, that's just what it is. Oh, man. I leave my coffee. I think I left my coffee over there. Shit. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you support people that hurt their children? Because I think that's crazy if you do. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to put in my intro, too. B. Tim giving parenting advice. B. Tim, you sound like the kind of guy that wouldn't be allowed around playgrounds. Like, don't be giving Brittany J parenting advice. I mean, fuck. Dude, listen, B. Tim, I know you listen to my live streams. I know you do, because you quote me verbatim, you little weasel fuck. You little punk bitch. You listen to my live streams, so you know that I say at the end of my live streams, if you're in an emergency and the fucking oxygen mask drops down in front of you, take care of yourself first. That's what you got to do, Timmy. And like, because you're so connected to that steaming pile of shit that you sit next to, Miss Turner, that like the metaphor is that you should, if you're going to give parental advice, why don't you give it to the woman that hurts her children instead of the woman that obviously, by all accounts, seems like a good mother? B. Tim, look, listen, man, listen, pay attention, fucko. Go grab your fucking shine box. Meanwhile, Rowena's in the fucking corner with glow sticks giving herself a fucking light show. What is happening here? Yeah, come on, guys, hit the thumbs up. Por favor, hit the thumbs up. I didn't bother setting a super chat goal. I get a lot of shit for that. I'll do it when I want. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, I don't understand. I don't get these people. Oh, I heard that Melissa girl was on Queen Bee's panel and she took back the $400. Oh, shucks. I didn't see that coming a mile away. The fuck out of here, man. Nobody has time for that weird shit. Seriously. My goodness, man. Hey, Brittany J, good to see you. I listened to most of your stuff last night. Great stream. Tough stuff. I know. I slept really well last night because my conscience is clean. I mean, imagine how those people must sleep at night. They probably have to take a pill to go to sleep at night. Because how could you with I guess some people are just sociopaths and they don't have any emotion whatsoever and they don't realize how disgusting they are. But just to be clear, she was once again last night threatening Nanya to show her daughters, and then she was threatening to show a scar on Brittany J's leg or some shit. What is happening? And then what, half a dozen houses? They listen to this. They showed a house that I rented when I went to college in Santa Barbara 15 years ago, maybe even 16 years ago, a long fucking time ago. And they just straight up, Queen Bee had it on her fucking screen. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, I do recognize that house. You crazy bitch, you're putting a photograph. Listen how fucking stupid she is. She's putting a photograph of a perfect fucking stranger's house, a house I rented. They Googled my name and they found an address from many fucking years ago, posted the house and said a predator lives there. Do you understand if someone goes to that house and harms whoever fucking lives there, that their blood is on your fucking crackheaded hands, you sloppy fucking bitch. You're so stupid. If you fucking want me, find me. Keep looking around Santa Barbara. I told you I'm 100 miles north of there. You fucking imbecile. Who raised you? That's rhetorical. Don't answer. You can't fool your kids. What's up, Summer? Queen Bee is so fucking full of shit that it's coming out of her fucking asshole scented mouth. This is, for adults. So, what's up, Citizen Sleuth? I'm fired up. What's up, Remy? Good to see you. Yeah, I mean, there's no way. There's no way. The only way I would be able to see that shit is if I was her lawyer. And she has a whole panel of lawyers now because she's always stalking, harassing, and threatening people. In addition to all the other stuff. But that's cool. Guess who else was popular? The fucking devil. So good luck with all of that dark art you got going on over there. Whoa. What's up, Sunny Side? I still get thrown off by Legally Blonde. I'm like, what? Oh, yeah, duh. Nothing is off limits. No. But I mean, I did the right thing and I actually have a friend that's on the police department in Santa Barbara because I did live there for many years, but I haven't lived there for over 8 years now. And that house that she should put a photo of, I was in college. I was fresh into college she's out of her fucking mind. That's what I'm saying. So I had to call my buddy and say, hey, man, there's this fucking crackhead bitch that hurts her children that's online showing a house I rented. And he's like, oh, the Talent House. I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, shit, I think a doctor lives there because it's fucking 4 or 5 blocks from the hospital. So when I lived there, even, I was surrounded by nurses and doctors because the Santa Barbara Hospital is right there within walking distance. So one of the most beautiful places right there by Oak Park. But she's sending her fucking goons there, telling them that a predator lives in that house. Do you guys understand how dangerous that is? She's too stupid to come for me, and she knows what she's saying is not true, so there's no legal avenue. So she's going to sit over there in a diaper in her little shitter chair and just spout bullshit to the universe. Well, I'll be here each time, you sloppy fucking bitch, to chant you back down. Go have a seat. You need a timeout. You need a psych evaluation. You need love in your life. That's what you need. You need to read a book. You need to go to church. Doesn't matter which one. Start fucking praying for your wretched, broken, dark-hearted soul. Immediately. I recommend that you do that. And I'm not a Bible thumper, but this bitch needs a fucking exorcism. I mean, I don't know how else do you put it. What's up, Narcos? She's so triggered, though. I mean, I go back and forth from being frustrated with the whole thing to be fully entertained. That it's a 40-year-old woman sitting over there in a potty chair fucking thinking she's a gangster. Bitch, you ain't shit. And there's not a motherfucking thing that you or any of your little goons, your little people in the dark, blank screen. What is he going to send me a fucking He's going to send shit to my house the way he did to BHB. Sloppy fucks, all of you. I told you a year ago, you don't fucking want this smoke. You underestimated me. Now you look like a big damn idiot. Literally just walking around in a circle, chain smoking, who knows what, saying predator, 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 predator. Do you have any idea that everyone is fucking laughing at you? I'm stronger than you, I'm smarter than you, and my longevity will far outlast you. I'll be on YouTube whenever you're back in jail trading cigarettes and teaching people how to sneak lighters into their butthole. Any questions? Anybody in the back? No? All right, let's see. What's up, VK sir? Truth Seeker. How's everybody doing? Let me try to catch up in chat. Peg Marmalade. Obviously, he wasn't saying she needs to be an informant to talk about them YouTubers. Mostly, she got out with multiple drug felonies. Yeah. Well, here's another thing. She's already. Everybody already suspects her of being a fucking snitch. That's how she got such a light sentence for the egregious crimes that she's committed in the back. And here she is telling the whole world live on YouTube that she talks to the fucking police every day. Snitch. So she's not only on top of being a bad mother, a shitty YouTuber, a literal pothole of a human being on earth, but she's also a snitch. Holy fuck it. I can't even, what is happening here? I mean, I had such a low opinion of her, but the real her is even worse than I thought. There are sub-levels to her depravity. All right, let me pull up her. Sorry, I can't help myself. The fact that anybody entertains anything that comes out of her mouth, it truly fucking mystifies me. Like I could sit here for 10 minutes with the sun beating on my face and just think, how is it possible that this fucking human dumpster sitting in a fucking potty chair, like feeling sorry for us, lying to the world and saying she's a single mom whilst hurting her children and doxing and lying about fucking anybody that looks at her the wrong way. I mean, I tell you what, I can't even think of any place that I've lived, and I've moved around. I've lived many places, not because I'm homeless, no wire hangers, because I enjoy traveling and I'm a single guy, so I can do what the fuck I want to do. I know it's hard for you to understand. You're probably tethered to some type of horrible existence for sure. I mean, it's obvious. I can tell just by the tone of your fucking creepy voice. How do all of you have the same vocal fry? Like, is that a specific, like, strain of crack? Or is it just like residual damage from like all the hot mystery smoke over the years? Because holy shit, man. You all sound fucking, my goodness. I think I missed somebody. I can't go back up and chat. Shit. Sorry if I missed you. Angel of Light, thanks so much for being here. Look at us, 191. 191 people that know full well that Queen Bee is an absolute piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. Like, I mean, I don't even understand how. I think like she got some kind of weird perverse enjoyment out of saying that I was S8 as a child, you guys. The same woman that collects fucking videos and pictures of children. Why is she not being investigated for being the creepiest bitch on YouTube? I mean, we've seen this happen with family channels that they ended up being creeps. I think Queen Bee is a fucking creep. Why is nobody sniffing around? Why are people afraid of her? Well, what's really going on there? Who is B. Tim? I'll find out. Don't you fucking worry. Let me pull up. Okay, so this is last night's live stream. Let me see what you guys want to see. Do you want to see last night's or today's? What's up, Love Bomber? Back in the house. Dropping love. What's up, Grain? Someone in the U.S. is sexually assaulted over every 68 seconds. Additionally, approximately 463,634 victims aged 12 or older experience SA. Those are staggering fucking numbers. Like, here's the thing. What I'm being completely fucking front street with you. I don't even know how to respond to someone saying that about me. I mean, it's just bizarre. To me, it screams mental fucking illness. Like the bitch is actually all the way crazy. I think she's fried her brains from all the substances and liquids that she dumped on it all these years. I mean, it's terrorizing. It's fucking it's wild shit, man. Um I I no longer take her serious at all. She's all fucking bark, no bite. Like I said, she's literally walking around in circles saying, "Predator, predator, predator." Like, fuck, man. I don't know. I mean it when I say this. I don't know who hurt her, but it definitely wasn't me. I mean, if you don't want people to know that you have court and like the scheduled dates for those court dates and like the results of those hearings, if you don't want anyone to know about that, then stop getting in fucking trouble, Queen Bee. How about that? That's how you start. Me pointing out that you're a fucking asshole doing shitty things is not a me problem. That's a you problem. I'm not doing the shitty things. My door almost slammed on me. I'm not the one doing the shitty things. You are. You're the shitty, terrible person. I'm just pointing it out. See how that works? I don't know why no one else has told you this, but we're sincerely, my email's full of people, your people, my people that just like my channel and just discovered it. We're all fucking laughing at you. You are a sad, pathetic turd of a human being. You are a cautionary tale, is what you are. And B, Tim, to be sitting over there giving Brittany J parenting advice when you're sitting next to QB, dude. What's up, Marlena? So good to see you. Let's see. Headstones and Head Signs says, hey, Piggy. Oh, no, she didn't. She said B. She's way more polite than I am. B, I need to see those receipts. I sent Bet's mail to her house. Oh, no, we all know that was blank screen. I mean, I got photographs of all that shit. I do, however, know who sent her a legal book. Yeah, I know who sent everyone everything. She's a fucking liar. She's a stalker. She's a mentally unstable human being that is not only a danger to herself, but other living things. Those poor birds, those poor dogs. So here's the thing. Just talking about the fact that she said that I was SA'd as a child is, I don't know if that's an insult or if Detective Crackhead is on the case and got some, I don't have no idea. I truly have no idea. But it's almost like a trap. Like, no matter what I say about it is wrong, right? It's the weirdest thing. I will say, hey, Buzzy, go fuck yourself. This is what you got to do, QB. If you find yourself in an emergency and the oxygen mask drops down, you know the rest. You listen to every show. I know you do. Shout out all the people nodding out in her Discord. Whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, B. Tim's giving parenting advice to Brittany J. Honestly, in my opinion, shut the fuck up, B. Tim. Nobody gives a damn what you have to say. Just sit over there and keep the seat warm and shut the fuck up. That's all you got to do, buckaroo. Yeah, I'm gonna get relationship advice from the son of Sam. Fuck, lunatic zombie farmer. What's going on? All right, I do have this pulled up. Let me. You guys know. I mean, probably by now. I start to review her. I can't. She buries this bullshit in 6 hours. That's how she gets away with it. Fucking. She is my new personal pet locale. She's my pet. That's what she is. Hey, Queen Bee, I got your fucking crown. If you want to come get it back, bitch. How about that? Stop hurting people. Like I said about that oxygen mask, take care of yourself. Stop hurting people. Any questions? What's up, KCG? There's KC includes. Oh shit. I hate this fucking chat and restream. There's a KC includes that chat that people are saying is me or getting confused. Please don't call me a flopper. Look at my picture before sending me hate mail. I wouldn't send you hate mail. Shit, I would. KCG, I half the time I don't know if you like me. Anyways, I always find it a pleasure when you're here. I mean, but don't worry. If someone could take a picture of KCG's info so I can see their correct date of when their channel was made. That way, if I do spot someone saying "fuck sinner," which I mean, nothing surprises me, but thanks for letting me know, KCG. I hope you're well. I've lost the ability to pay attention to. I mean, it's so much. There's so much hate out there for me. It's crazy, and it's all drummed up. In some ways, it's their imagination is so wild. I mean, they can't figure out. First of all, QB can't find me. It's so frustrating for her. And even if she does find me, the fucking dumpster. She's all fucking talk. I haven't broken any laws. You're stuck in my baby. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Just shut up. You're over there crying wolf. Keep saying everyone's a predator. Dude, you're the only creepy fucking bitch around, man. You are. That's you. It's you, Queen Bee. You're the fucking dirty Dirterston. You're the bottom of the barrel. You have no idea how many of us are just completely destroying you in conversations behind your back. Like, it's astounding. You're sitting on a fucking ship that's all the way sunk, and you got your hands in the air and you're still smoking a fucking $36 blunt. You don't even realize that it's over. That we all know who you are now. But hey, it makes for great content when you have a complete, I don't know what, I have to repeat myself because there's no other way to put it, but I mean, a complete lack of impulse control, like just complete verbal diarrhea. Like you're perpetually a fucking middle school kid. That's what you are. You act like you're defiant even against your own self. But I thought calling me a predator and calling me a pedo was as low as you can go. But then you came up, you're like, oh, my crack pipe. He was S8 when he was a kid. What the fuck, Queen Bee? Seriously, real talk. I'm not even mad. I'm confused why you would use that as an example. Now you're saying the same shit to Joneson. I don't know what the fuck happened to you, bitch, but it's not my fucking problem. Stop hurting people. Be better to yourself. What else can I say? No one else seems to be telling you these things. So I'm not the teacher that you hate, but I'm about to fucking teach you a lesson. So sit tight, get your blunts, get your rocks, get whatever you got, your whatever mystery drink you're on. Cough syrup and Sprite, whatever you fucking people drink. I'll give you a minute to go get your ice. Still collecting pictures of people's kids, man. Just yesterday, threatening to show pictures of Nanya's children. Still just having a live stream with photos of people's houses up. I mean, what are we doing? Anyways, I did contact my buddy in the police department in Santa Barbara, and I let him know that some broken-souled piece of shit in Shittsville, Illinois, sure enough, went ahead and put a picture of a house that I lived in over 15 years ago when I was a freshman in college. That's what she did. And saying a pedo lives here. Imagine the danger she just put. Who the fuck who knows who lives there? Nobody fucking has any idea. There could be 5 children. It's a 3-bedroom house. There could be 4 kids in there. And she's sending strangers to that house to cause harm. She's done that. She did it on her live stream. I had to file a police report on her fucking ass again. When are you going to hear what I'm saying to you people? Like when are you going to fucking hear what I'm saying to you? Every time I say these things to you, I come with receipts. Every time. I FOIA'd everything from last night. All of her fake drama. The cops are calling from their private phones. Listen, this is something that many of you don't know about me. Before I was interested in true crime, I was interested in First Amendment auditing. Not doing it myself, although I did a few times, but I'm very much so on YouTube. So I know exactly how to properly do a FOIA. I know exactly what FOIAs are and what they aren't. I know that if a police officer in Galesburg, Illinois is on duty and he uses his phone, you can FOIA that. If he's on duty and he takes a photo of a pretty fucking flower on his personal phone while on duty, you can fucking FOIA that. She's lying to everyone. She doesn't want anyone to dig into every lie she tells. Nobody else has to. I got this. I told you, Buzzy, you don't want this smoke. It's the one smoke you can't get. QB, if you have any questions, drag your fucking useless spine the fuck over here and speak about it. Let's hear about it. Or is it nappy time? Well, you're not live and you're sitting in a fucking trap house by yourself. So I know you're listening. What's up, Discord? You nasty fucking animals. Stop hurting your children. Any questions? Nobody wants to come over, huh? Cowards. All of them. All right, let me pull this up. We'll go over last night's just a little bit, and if it sucks, we'll go over today's. Like I said, she's literally like a fucking garbage truck with like a predator alarm. It's predator. She's probably rocking back and forth and like fucking rubbing her somehow cold and sweaty hands together. I mean, fuck, man. What are we doing here? I'm taking applications for more worthy haters. There's going to be an application process from now on because I can't keep having like public arguments with someone that can't even complete full sentences in the English language. Did I make that clear for you there, Rebecca? Code switching. Google it. Have one of your smart friends explain it to you and then double check it because people give you bad information all the time in case you haven't noticed. Oink, oink. Waka, waka. I didn't see JD. Hey, what's up, JD? Good to see you. It's been a little while. Hope you're well. All right, I keep talking. Let me pull this shit up. So, yeah, thanks for everybody just coming in. Coming to you live from a secure location on the Pacific Coast. Hashtag not Santa Barbara. I swear, I got the clip. She's like, I know you're living in Santa Barbara. You're broke dick baby or some weird shit like that. I'm like, what are you talking? Does she have any idea that it's impossible to live in Santa Barbara without paying at least $1,400 a month for like the most efficient studio apartment? I mean, broke back dicks or whatever the fucking weird nonsensical phrase that you came up with there, Miss Turner. You're not going to find that so much in Santa Barbara. But wait, maybe I'm living at the homeless shelter in Santa Barbara. That's how I'm able to go live for 4 hours here. You people are fucking idiots. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. I'm reaching this point, and this is no bullshit. No cap, as people with a QB's intellect says. I'm starting to wonder if, like, I'm starting to become embarrassed even arguing with such a low fucking class human being. Like it's difficult for me to back down from such a piece of shit person, especially when I know I'm right. It's just in my character. I don't know, it's a blessing and a curse. I'll be straight with you. But with this one in particular, with these new allegations of me being harmed as a child, like I think that's it. I think that's the bottom. I don't think there's anything else worse, or I mean, or weird or creepy or just. I sincerely don't know how to respond to that. I mean, just saying it's not true seems like some sort of weird denial. I mean, what a weird thing to say about somebody. What if it was true? And then it would be like a terrible thing to say to me. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Rebecca? Your whole existence is stank. Stank. You're a stankerston. You're the stinkiest knuckle. That's what you are. You're a whole butt. Fuck, man. No wonder nobody wants to be around you. Dude, when Cappy is your moral department, you got fucking issues. That's all I can say about that. If Cappy is your voice of reason, you got to fucking reevaluate your staff. That's all I have to say about that. Yes, adult content. Thanks, A1. Always on point. Lisa, how are you doing? Sunny side. Hey, Soup. Good to see you. I've been watching your lives religiously. I'm scared to comment in there because I don't want any people to be like, fuck that guy. But I do listen and agree with about 99% of it. So clearly I lack the grace that you have. But shit, who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe whenever I get my redemption here, then I'll be able to just relax and be more eloquent. But I'm literally trying to say the same shit that you're saying, Soup. I can't say it as eloquently as you can. It's hard. I guess it's hard to tell. What's up, Fly on the Wall? What's up? Say no to Scientology's cult. Late again for the party. You just got home from work. Nice. You didn't miss much. Just talking shit on a. I mean, listen. I understand that. I mean, some people actually have this idea that I have this image of myself that I'm like this anti-hero, this vigilante. I do not. And I understand because I talk kind of fucking bolsterous at times, but I in no way picture myself that way. And I really, it's important, if nothing else, I need you guys to understand that part. I don't think that I'm better than, well, let's be clear. I don't think I'm better than the people here. There's some people, obviously, we're all better than, unfortunately, they get worshipped here. I don't understand it, but I don't have any kind of like complex where I'm just like, I think it's not a savior complex. I would have given up a long time ago. The problem is I'm hard-headed, and when I'm right, good fucking luck. So I understand everyone's concern. It's not worth it. Oh, back down. But what I'm telling you guys is this bitch is all bark and no bite. I'm telling you from a very close perspective of the situation. She ain't shit. All these, I'm calling my police department. My babies are in there. It's a farce. It's absolute bullshit. She knows it. She's incredibly frustrated that I'm so easily able to dismantle her stink ass narrative so meticulously and so legibly that even her own people can see it. And like I said, my email is full of it, full of people saying you were right about her all along. I mean, you're in trouble, Buzzy, but you know that already, don't ya? All right, let's skip past her 40 fucking minute intro. You know why she does that, right? Because if you cuss in the first half hour, oftentimes you can't get monetized. Just automatic no for the ads in your shit. It's also why she talks like a fucking truck driver, too. And no one can convince me that she's not a man. I don't give a fuck. If she cusses a lot, it's more difficult. Like when I review her, I get a red arrow for AdSense on my video. So they're like, nope, none of the advertisers want anything to do with that nasty motherfucker's mouth whatsoever. They're like, no, not even the gambling, not even the liquor advertisements. I mean, that's exactly what you would expect, I guess.
And she said her dad pulled up, and then
right away, I mean, you just pop in, she's already her dad, her mom. I mean, how do I say this politely? She doesn't have any family. And she obsesses over everyone else's family, including mine. Fucking full out cuckoo bird. No, thank you, Queen Bee. You're not invited to Thanksgiving. It's not just that you're a violent criminal that hurts children, but you sound like your breath stinks. I mean, just, I might as well just be straight up with you. So you won't be invited over for Thanksgiving dinner this year. Sorry. If you're lucky, maybe Voices will invite you over, and you two fucking idiots can split a can of tuna. And then you could smoke rocks off the can. I don't know. Gobble gobble, bitches. I don't know. I don't know who you people are. We're all strangers here, really. What's up, little bit? Remy, she also said some foul shit about Jones's dad. Yeah, she's on a roll. She fried her fucking brain, you guys. That's what else could it be? There's nothing rational about it. There's no self-preservation. She's destroying her channel. Any decent person who even listens for 10 minutes now, she's like, holy shit. This crazy bitch actually thinks people are after her and her children. Nah, man. That's just the baby daddy picking him up to get him to safety. You maniac. Not always eloquent, but no, more often so than me. Is he the real one? How's it going? I think I said hello to Nanny Sharon already. Let's see. Is anyone covering the Virginia Gulf unaliving? I don't do true crime. I just talk shit. I think people get confused about that too, especially my haters are like, he should be nowhere near true crime cases. Okay, good. Deal. Bet. I'll just watch you do a terrible job of covering true crime, and then I'll do a live picking apart how terrible your live was about true crime. That's way more comfortable for me. That way I don't have to fucking make buddies with the parents of missing children, any of that fucking weirdo shit that you people do. I'll just sit here and criticize it. How about that? Deal? Deal. My channel will grow, and you fucking people will all stay the same size. Congratulations. I mean, really. Can we get a round of applause? Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Queen Bee. Congratulations. I have a better YouTube channel than you do. It only took me a few months. This hog has to say here.
As I've always thought,
Oh my god.
Queen Bee
cracker, and Brittany's the blood line. You fucked up.
knocks out and jump.
It's my favorite whenever B-Tim's a big boy. B-Tim's a big boy.
5 of them on us. The hypocrisy is astounding. Man,
Yeah.
let me tell you. We got to start calling that shit.
I want to make it clear again. Queen Bee, I didn't say you talk like black people. What a harsh, strange grouping of words that is. I don't talk like that. What I said is you code switch. CODE switch. Like the stick that you had to get off the tree before you were beaten. Isn't it you come from a legacy of beaters, don't you? For fuck's sake. See how that worked out. See how that real life study went, huh? But don't.
That shit out. Boy, we got to start calling that shit out. That shit's
Yeah.
wild as fuck.
But I will have to say,
Oh God! I'm getting self-conscious. If Soup is still here, she was making fun of someone else for reviewing someone and stopping too quick to control the narrative. Well, fucking, I have to control the narrative. Okay, I'll make it quick. It's amazing to me that she thinks she has some type of moral high ground in this day and age that she's going to sit there and say, oh, we got to start calling that shit out. What? What do you mean? Who the fuck would you possibly call out, Queen Bee? You're the worst of us, in case nobody's told you today. You're the fucking bottom. You're the one. I told you I took your fucking crown. If you want it back, come and fucking get it. I haven't decided what to do with it yet. We're gonna start calling that out. Shut the fuck up, dude. No one takes you seriously. You're a joke. You're literally walking around in circles, barely able to complete sentences like a real Sarah Quill Sally. You're on the phone with the cops every day. It sounds like absolute paranoid delusions to me. I don't know. Maybe get help. Here's the thing. It sounds like I don't have empathy if I say I don't give a fuck if she gets help. But I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck about this human being, man. She's the worst person around. Seriously. If you just listen to her for 10 minutes, you'll get it. I just press play randomly and she's fucking already talking about his dad and someone's dad and like, fuck. Where's her? She doesn't have parents. See, that's what you understand. She's sitting in a shell of a trap house by herself, criticizing what everyone else does and has. And her fucking brain is so broken that she says, oh, they're jealous. I'd rather have no legs than be you, Queen Bee. What are we even saying here? When you play that song, they not like us. You're right, I'm not like you, and neither are my friends, man. You're the fucking worst around. You're a public hazard. You're a nuisance. You're a menace.
Your house looks like the haunted fucking house on there. Like, seriously.
Now you know why she got all the flashing. Can you imagine walking in there? Ooh, I know that motherfucker.
I don't think I would knock on that door because I think
mass kitchen, all the cats, all that fucking cat piss.
I
always just fantasizing about someone else's life while they sit in their own pathetic stink. I mean, you guys see this, right? I don't have some kind of ability to like perceive things on a higher level than you, right? We all see the same thing, right? It's fucking bananas.
I think I would be murdered if I knocked on that door because that house looks creepy as fuck. I would not go near that house, to be honest with you.
He says it every.
Like it reminds you of Monster House, actually, from the cartoon, from the cartoon or.
B Tim, why the fuck do you say "to be honest with you" every 28 fucking seconds, little buddy? What's going on, man? You okay? B Tim is such a little bitch. When he gets to those big crosswalks in New York City, he looks for a grown-up to take his hand and cross the street. Bitch boy. Get back and tend to the bunions, you little bunion protector.
Or the.
Would you be scared to go inside there?
I would be scared to walk in front of the house, to be honest with you. It looks like scary, man. Like it really looks like something like you're gonna knock on that door and you're gonna be killed by like I'm.
I mean, I guess I could put it up. It's already on Twitter. I mean,
nah, don't do that. Don't do that.
You don't think?
I guess I can't put it up. It's already on Twitter. So she doesn't even do her own doxing. She has someone else dox for her, and then she just shares it on her fucking page. What a lazy lump of shit. My goodness. You know what? More accolades to Soup and the cool clips that she plays for new members and super chats. I didn't get that idea from nowhere, and I'm not nearly as good at it as they are. But I say that to just make the point that one of Soup's like super chat videos is higher quality than any fucking video the Queen Bee's ever made. Go look at them. They're creepy. They're creepy. But if anybody can tell me, please, what was she trying to achieve by telling her audience this morning that I was SA'd as a child. Doesn't that cross some kind of line? What I mean, because if you guys are okay with that, then fuck all of you. Honestly, that's my official opinion. I'm just wondering what the rules are here. Can I show all their houses right now? Because they do it. I don't know what the rules are. Oh, that's right. I don't give a fuck about the rules. I forgot that part. Damn. That's where they went wrong. They think I give a fuck.
Okay. All
Nah.
right.
Nah.
I didn't do it last night either because I didn't know. I don't really want to. I mean, she did the shit to me, so I mean, what's good for the goose is always good for the gander. But I just feel like she's got kids there, and you know, I was fucking super angry. And even though she supports a motherfucker that does the shit to me and you know talks shit and exposes my house and my car, I'm not gonna do this.
I never did that. Prove it, you sloppy fucking bitch. Okay, here's the fact of the matter is I've never one single time showed that fucking pig's car, house, child, none of the things that she accuses me of. It's all a fucking lie. All that I've shown was a police report. If we got to review it one more time here before I end this live stream, I'd be happy to clear that up for you people. But Queen Bee, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. Just get a whole new life. That's what you need. You need a whole start over. Unplug.
Do the same back to you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. But let her keep on crying. She's going to cry a lot. She's going to cry when she has to pay that bill. Oh, by the way,
well, I mean, I just say like public records. She said public records. Okay. It's okay to dox out my house. It's okay.
She was the one that doxed out her house. Here, I'll show you. This is how fucking stupid she is. They're showing my house after my babies. Fuck, man. Meanwhile, everyone in her house is the ones that are there are fucking hiding from her. And she's talking about some stranger that's sitting on the beach in California laughing at her fat ass. I'm the one that's a danger. Right. I see what you did there with the words. The fuck out of here, dude. All right, I'm gonna pull up. Shady just made a video. And I just looked at it, but I listened to a bunch of fucking music, so give me a second. It's gonna take me a minute to find it. It's always good to wake up to a new Chronicles of the Shady video. Was it Chronicles of the Shady? Here, let me do it this way. Give me 1 second. I promise we'll review some of the garbage. I specifically want to hear that weird accusation. Is it an accusation? Because I feel like if she was accusing me of doing something like that, it would be an accusation. But if she's saying that something so terrible happened to me as a child, I mean, that's not an accusation, right? What is that, Rebecca? What is that? What are you trying to get out of that, man? Like that conversation you're trying to have there with your subscribers and members, that gives me the same feeling of you collecting a video of a half-dressed child. I mean, it just makes me feel like your hard drive should absolutely be investigated to see who else's children are on there. And do they have clothes on? What are you doing, Rebecca? That's a question. It's okay. I'm certain you must be under investigation, at least by the fucking IRS at this point. So, I mean, good luck with all of that. But I'm not sure how else to make clear to you that it's clear, it's obvious that you've been through a lot. You're spewing it onto the world. I get it. But none of that is my fucking problem. That's all your problem. I know you want to share the agony, but I'm good. I'm not great, but I'm fucking way better than you are, lady. Jeez, oh, Pete's. Hold on a second. Let me pull up Chronicles. Chronicles made a video of old Buzzy Boombots over there talking about why she won't cam up. Because she's a 7-year-old man. She doesn't want to cam up and let everyone see her balls. I know there's a few people that get fired up and call that misgendering. I just say that because she sounds like a fucking like a yeti, like a Sasquatch. And if you don't think that's right, then I don't know what to tell you. Let's see here. Here we go. Oh God, man. It's bizarre to me. She laughs hardest on days that she has court. Like a complete fucking psychopath. Let's see. Good video, Chronicles, if you're around.
I'm done, son.
No, you're
No,
not.
actually, let's see. You really want to know? Because I feel like this is my home is my children's sanctuary. Because I want to be on the internet doesn't mean I should expose them in their home.
This filthy, low down, uneducated, unwashed ashtray of a fucking gut blister won't cam up because of the sanctity of her home and her safety. Meanwhile, this fucking bitch puts everybody else's home on her live stream. Now, even burnt toast would agree that that's hypocrisy. And her fucking brain is broken from, just having to win against BHB at all cost. This is my life purpose. Pathetic. It's pathetic. You need more worthy ventures in your existence. I assure you. Learn how to surf. Read a fucking book, guys. Any book. No, Rebecca, the parenting pamphlet that you have to read does not count as a book. Piece of shit. Anyways, let's listen to Chronicles here. Look at the chat. I ain't scared of him. I talk about I am from Pittsburgh. Come find me, David. Well, you dumb bitch. I told you I'm in Pismo Beach. I don't even know if there's a whole 5,000, 6,000 people that live here. If you went to the center of town and screamed at the top of your lungs, I would hear you. I'm not in Santa Barbara. I'm not in Pittsburgh. Why does it take you fucking people like 3 months? It's like a wave. It has to make it to you, and then you have to fact check it. You people should never be around true crime cases ever. Half of you should never be around children. Ever. You're creepy fucking baby sniffing weirdos. Do you really think if a child goes missing, they want fucking Rebecca to turn up? Abso-fucking-lutely not, man. Absolutely not. They wouldn't want anything to do with her. How terrifying. Someone that hurts children talking to the parent of a child that's been hurt. Do you understand how fucking sick this is? She's already a sadist. That's to say she gets physical gratification off the pain of other people. I've never seen a more clear example of it ever. Well, maybe, but it's up there. She's in the top 3 most defined examples of a sadist person. She really is. And again, I can't teach you all of this stuff, but just pay attention to what I'm saying and look at her. It's terrorizing. But Sienna Tittle Sleuths, I mean, come on. I'm in Pismo Beach, you idiot. Fuck, man. She has all these new people over there they don't even know. They have no idea.
When y'all can hear me and see pictures of me, you don't need to see me on a fucking camera every day. What people do with their stuff is them. That's fine. You know what I mean? People can do as they please.
Hey, to the person that sent me the message, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. So maybe accompany it with a sentence so I can understand.
It doesn't bother me one way or another.
It doesn't bother me one way or another. sounds like it bothers you, but it sounds like it bothers you an awful friggin' lot, Buzzy. I mean, you sound about as bothered as a person can be without choking someone. And nobody ever showed a picture of her daughter's car.
My fucking children did not
Yes,
choose to be on a live stream. My children have nothing to do with what I do on here.
Well, no shit. Then stop dragging me into your fucking problems, you dummy. Look, here's the fact of the matter. If there wasn't a police report when people were looking to see when this next court date was for BHB, nobody would know. It's like, holy shit, look at all these new charges. This crook is still crooking. To this very moment, still crooking. Fuck, I haven't checked today. There may be new cases against her. What's that noise? Oh, it's a predator. It's a predator. It's a predator. Look, a predator. No, bitch, you've been caught for being a shitty person. That's it. There are no predators. I prefer whistleblower. Or how about public service announcer? Predator? No, that implies so much negativity. I just went to the court website for her county and I didn't have the case number, so I typed in her shameful name into the little thing. Tap, tappity, tap. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Anybody could do it. You just have to make an account. You could be Harry Dick Bob if you want. At harrydickbob@gmail.com. Bing, bong. And also, another misnomer, you can absolutely 100% FOIA anything you ever fucking want anonymously. That's a fact. If you need advice or need to know how to do that, holler at your boy. Stop lying to everybody, boombots. Sloppy ass.
I'm not going to open my fucking home to people on the fucking internet so they can see what I look like, right? Okay, well, this is my house right here. Let's zoom on in. This is my house right here. So we have a fucking cart here. We have a white truck here, and we have a fucking gold car right here. Where's my daughter's car that you got from Google Earth? Because this picture says 9/13/2022 right down here at the bottom.
There was none. There was none. She's a fucking liar. I see what she's doing. This is her whole narrative about. This is when Savage was stalking her children, and then she just started saying, "I'm stalking her children." Turns out nobody's ever been stalking her children. I still don't even believe that she has children. I mean, there wasn't a police report showing that she hurt one of them. I didn't even believe that she had them at all because that's how much full of shit she is. So there's that. But man, what a terrible existence where you have to drag your family into your online problems, man. For shame. We need to organize a fucking search party for Queen Bee's dignity.
Bottom 9.
People are gonna be fucking pausing this.
Oh, I remember this. This is when she cammed up and showed her Lee press-on nails. And then in the background, you could see her new gold car. And Cappy is... Shout out Cappy for being the moral authority and doing the right thing, by the way. I truly was impressed by that. I had no idea that she actually had that kind of pull behind the scenes. Good. Just imagine what else Cappy stopped her from doing. Like, what the fuck? What is going on, man? I crudely said last night, like, we're in big trouble if we have to depend on Cappy to do the right thing. But that's not even right of me to say because, again, after listening to Soup, like the right thing to do is just give credit where credit is due. I mean, occasionally B-Tim's able to stop the chaos for a second. But to do it behind the scenes the way Cappy did is risky for her because then, Queen Bee could just start treating her like shit, like she does to people. So at the risk of being struck by lightning, shout out Cappy. But Rowena, though, you can eat a whole bag of dicks. I mean, someone just put a lemon demon schedule. There's no wire hangers. I don't know. I was trying to find out too. Oh, they're gonna make videos about me being essayed as a child. You know what? These people really want me to fucking go in and destroy their life, but I'm smarter than they are. What a weird thing to say. You guys are fucking sickos, man. But hey, Queen Bee, keep an eye out for some correspondence from the Santa Barbara Police Department for posting the photo of a perfect stranger's house. You dumb shit. How can you get dumber by the day? Stop hurting people. Be better to yourself. I don't know who the fuck that is, KCG. No wire hangers. Oh, no wire hangers. She's sleuthy. Nasty. Nasty bitch. Baby sniffing weirdos. Yo. No, seriously. Okay, we're not going to sit here and fucking sugarcoat this and pretend that everybody that's in the true crime and missing children cases have good intentions, because y'all don't. Some of you are fucking creeps out there. Not my chat, of course. But mostly Queen Bee's chat, for sure they lurk over there. I mean, the environment's just fertile for fucking creeps over there, definitely. Listen to how she talks, man. That should tell you enough. I knew lieutenants in the fucking Pagans Motorcycle Club that were more better spoken than she is. That's our whole image, though. You know that's just an image, right? You know when she hits end live, she's sitting there by herself feeling like an absolute nobody. Because the world doesn't reward people that act the way she acts. You know, that's just a fact. I mean, you could pretend real good online, but the fact is, girl, it's just not happening for you.
And trying to screenshot the background, fucking, oh, they're gonna fucking, oh, this is gonna be so funny.
Look at all those dollars. Look at all those money dollars.
Look at that brand new car in the driveway.
Yep. Right.
Yeah.
There's her car right there.
She's laughing. She's too stupid to realize that she just showed the car that she denied having. This is so basically what happened was someone sent the photo of her car. It was a Google Earth photo, I guess. I'm not exactly sure. But someone sent a photo of her car, her new gold car that she bought with the legal fund money, which is strange because isn't it fraudulent to say you're collecting money for one thing and then you purchase something else with it? And then fucking when the people that gave you the money ask for receipts, you say, I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Okay. Okay, bad batch Becky. I mean, if that's how you live your life, good luck. But I don't see this working over and over again. I mean, it seems like, it seems like you're one grift pony. I mean, how do you suppose that you're going to pull this off over and over again? This is not a business model that you've got going on there. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Stop hurting people and stop hurting yourself. Fuck. Let's see what the chat is saying. Sorry, I'm a little behind here. Patricia Burns says, Rebecca can fecker the crew find it funny and lighthearted to call lies about folks they don't know, and some of them are life-ruining lies. Oh, they're not going to ruin my life. They're just, I mean, it seems like they're actually getting something done, but all they're doing is lying and making complete fools of themselves. I mean, it's not having any effect on my real life. Like, the funniest part is she doesn't know where I live, so she keeps saying, you live in Santa Barbara. I told you exactly where I live. And now old burnt toast moderator over there, real crazy bitch, Karma, or whatever she goes by now. She's like, he lives in a homeless shelter. No, I don't live in a homeless shelter. No, I'm not stalking children. And no, I was not essayed as a kid. This is the conversation that we have to have for some reason. Do you understand what's happening here? Do you see how fucking bizarre this is? It's just a matter of time before that hog of a human being, old Miss Turner over there, goes to jail or to hell. Either way, I'll be here to celebrate when it happens. Be better to your family, Queen Bee. Stop worrying about me. If you didn't keep committing crimes, I would have no criminal reports to show. If you didn't keep calling me a predator, I wouldn't have to go live and be like, hey, dude, she's doing it again. Look at this crazy bitch. You wouldn't start none. There wouldn't be none. How's that? A little code switch for you. Pathetic.
I'm done, son. No, actually,
I'm done, son. Well, I wish you would be fucking done. At least be done for a couple days, man. We're sick of hearing your fucking bad breath.
let's see. Do you really want to know? Because I feel like this is my home is my children's sanctuary.
What the fuck do you think everybody else's home that you're showing is, you fucking piece of shit? What makes you fucking think that you can show other people's shit, but when your shit is shown, you're a fucking victim? Fuck you and your trap house. I'll post that shit to my community page every fucking day, but that would make me just as miserable and humiliated as you are. Get a life. Just get a life. Go tend to things that are more important than worrying about me, you obsessed, sick piece of shit. I mean, is there any questions? I FOIA'd everything that she was talking about last night. Once again, I FOIA'd her fucking address and any calls that ever happened there. I FOIA'd her police department, and anytime anyone called the police department or mentioned my name in any fucking report, and it's going to come back again, goose eggs, nothing. She's sitting on her fat ass. She's not doing anything because I haven't broken the law. It's all bark and no bite. I'm tired of the yelping. Fucking do something, Becky, or shut the fuck up. She has no, I mean, you could definitely hear when she takes her teeth out when she puts them in, but shout out everybody with dentures, man. Fuck. I'm not mad at people with dentures. I'm mad at people that hurt people and then blame the whole fucking world for their every problem that ever happened, all the way from middle school shoplifting and just bullying the fucking special ed kids like she did. Like, it doesn't matter. Ever since then, she's been a rotten-souled person, and she drags her terrible existence and experiences right here for all of us. Yay, I get to be the target of it. Yay, how fun. There's nothing else she could say about me worse than she already has. So what? I think she's out of ammunition. Hey, bitch, you're out of ammunition. What are you going to do now? What could you possibly do now? Make something else up? Where did I shit this time? You liar. You're a liar. You're pathetic. And you're sad. You're so sad. Like, if I honestly think, like, if you were going at someone else like this, I would probably look at it differently. I would be like, oh, she's such a broken person. Like, my God. She needs, like, love in her life. But since I'm the target of it, you can go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about you, your family, your grandmother, your fucking aunt. I don't give a fuck about how many cars you got. I don't give a fuck about your cattle prod, your unhealthy dogs, your poor fucking birds. I don't care about none of that. My problem is with your stink fucking mouth and the stink things that you say. You will be held accountable. I promise you. I know you hate that. Oh, he's a predator. He's a predator because he's not afraid of me. That's not how it works. Someone that doesn't back down from you is probably someone that you don't want to fuck with. It doesn't make them a predator, you asshole. But nice try, though. I would recommend maybe trying again, trying harder. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but you're taking L after fucking L. Ain't you now? Hey, thanks so much, Angel Blade, for the 10 US. Lemon character jumping in excitement with his heart beating out of chest. Thank you so much. I know this is kind of rugged, but waking up to someone that collects videos of half-dressed children proclaiming to her audience that you were essayed as a child is maybe one of the most disturbing days on YouTube I've ever had. But it's all being documented. And listen, bitch, it doesn't matter what pay level you put your shit in. That shit's fucking recorded by time you even, make it to the pill cabinet to go to bed. And just to be abundantly clear, nobody FOIA'd your tragic fucking custody situation. It's right there on Judici, the website. You just type in Rebecca. Well, you know your name. Everyone else does too. If anybody wants it, that's the way to do it. Just go to that website and bing bong. It's all right there. It's not stalking at all. It was actually going to see what time you had to be in court for BHB. And well, what is this? It shows all your court dates. You know what else it shows, Miss Turner? It shows the days that you were supposed to be there and you didn't show up too. Well, looky there. Get a fucking life, lady. If you don't want people reporting on the terrible things you do, I don't know, maybe stop doing terrible things. Don't you think that's what a logical person would do? But you can't stop, can you? You're in way too deep. If you lose this, you got nothing. That is fucking pathetic, dude. I'll be here when it happens. I got the firewood drying right now. I'll bring the marshmallows. We'll have a fucking powwow right here. No code switching. She promised her subs to give receipts after the court case, though. This needs to be talked about more by other creators. Oh, they're all afraid of her because she'll show their babies and their grandchildren and fucking their homes and say their address, and then she'll talk about their career. All from a person that's, let me remind you, absolutely unemployable. I mean, absolutely unemployable. Several convictions, many of them violent, narcotics rattled. Nobody wants to hide. She couldn't be a security guard. I mean, she wouldn't be able to get a job that she could, well, maybe, I don't know. But she's not smart either. No, she's fucked, man. It's either this or hot rocks on the corner, man. And she obviously sucked at that. They fucking raided her house. Like, she obviously sucks at this. I mean, the IRS is going to destroy her. I'm not even her problem. She's the problem. I'm just good at being like, hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. And people were looking. They're like, oh, damn, you're right, dude. That's all that's happening here. If you want to call it stalking or being a predator because that's what you're used to in your life, Rebecca, then go ahead. Go ahead. But that'll all be worked out in court because that's pure defamation. And I know people are like, oh, don't help her out. Don't tell her. Well, she knows it. She already knows her. That's what she's trying to. She's betting on the fact that, A, I don't have the money to sue her. The fatal flaw. And she's also counting on the fact that she can rile me up by, I don't know, saying that I was S8 as a kid and try to get me to fucking. I have to keep reminding her that she is absolutely having a debate and a fight publicly on a social media platform with someone that can run fucking circles around her. She keeps talking like she's a tough girl. She's invited me to her house to fight her. Like, who in their right mind would invite what she says is a crazy person who's a Marine, who's a drunk. She invited a crazy Marine drunk to her house to fight. And then the next live stream, she proclaimed that she's going to get a lifetime protective order against me. Well, bitch, you can't challenge someone to a fight and then go to the police department for an order of protection. They're going to tell you to kick rocks. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit, I missed all kinds of super chats. Let me scoot down. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Here's my sales pitch. Please hit the thumbs up. Double check to make sure you are a subscriber because YouTube is fickle in some ways. Did she get police reports from Santa Barbara? Background showed address. Yeah, I did live in Santa Barbara, but I don't live there. Look, if I lived in Santa Barbara, I'd be like, hey guys, I'm gonna fucking go down and take pictures of the pier for you. That's not where I live, you fucking dummies. But I'm not gonna help you out anymore. I'm gonna let you figure that shit out on your own. Apple, thank you so much for the $10. A lemon character jumping with this. Did I get that one already? Oh, that's the same one. Thank you so much, Apple. That's awesome. You don't want this smoke, Queen Bee. I told you. I'm pretty sure even her own people, I mean, the ones that aren't predators themselves, are sick of hearing about it. You're sick of hearing you cry wolf. If you spent half of the time you did sitting online calling me a fucking predator and even worse, I don't know what that shit the SA shit you were talking about this morning. That's dark shit, girl. Like, get help. Get help, man. I mean, if that's not a cry for help, just fabricating another YouTube creator was SA'd as a kid. Listen to what you're saying, Rebecca. Did you even, her impulse control is at all-time low. I mean, you might want to check those prescriptions, my friend. Something ain't right. Just saying. All right, I'm scooting through chat here. All these haters are disgraceful, and you're absolutely right to call them out. Yeah, I mean, I am. I'm not going anywhere. Everyone's so generous, and everyone's so generous with their time to show up to me, to my shows and listen to me, give my perspective. Like, I have every right to criticize this fucking pig of a human being for calling me a pedo and a fucking all this other weird shit. Like, it's so sick what she's doing. It's amazing that YouTube lets her get away with it. But I mean, each time that she says it, it gives me another full year to sue the fucking balls off of that animal. And that's what I intend on doing. But I'm not going to do that again until her sloppy ass is off of YouTube for how she acts here. So, I mean, I'm assuming she'll be gone by mid-June. And the second she leaves, I'm filing litigation against her for defamation of character. And hey, Burnt Toast, I hope you help her out. I really do. Because I want to humiliate your dumb ass too. Waka waka. Per se. Thank you, Ava the G. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Keep your head up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm not fucking bullshitting you guys. It sucks to have a bunch of people that are likely predators themselves, like, calling you this shit. I mean, the FBI needs to get into this pretend mob boss's hard drive and find out. I think we're going to be fucking terror. It's going to be terrible when we find out she has photographs of all of our children, all of our grandchildren. Also, yes, I heard somebody say that I have 2 children or something in baptism. No, I don't. I don't have 2 children. That's a lie. You're liars. I mean, it's so creepy. Like yesterday, you showed someone's house, in a house that I rented from a rental property. When I went to college, I don't even fucking remember what year that was, to be perfectly honest with you. And you're showing that picture saying that a predator lives there. You know how much trouble you're going to get into if somebody there gets hurt? And it's all forever. You do it on a live stream like the dumbest fucking criminal ever. I love this for you. I truly do. You're just a disaster.
Because I want to be on the internet doesn't mean I should expose them in their home. When y'all can hear me and see pictures of me, you don't need to see me on a fucking camera every day. What people do with their stuff is them. That's fine. You know what I mean? People can do as they please.
Yeah, they can. No shit.
It doesn't bother me one way or another.
Oh, it bothers you. Listen, am I out of pocket for thinking that if you begged for $250,000, $250,000, that you should show your motherfucking face? I mean, what's less American than not looking somebody in the eye, the person that's fucking paying your living? She won't even look her donators in the fucking eye, you guys. $250,000. 1, 2, 3 cars. Fucking Count Cracula. One shitty mother. You can bamboozle all those dum-dums over there, Becky Boombots, old bad batch Becky, but I see straight through your bullshit. Congratulations. I'm doing just what I said I was going to do. And that's right. There's not a fucking thing you can do about it. Waka waka. Have you ever made bad choices that landed you in jail, or maybe even grew up in a rough part of town of the neighborhood? You recognize immediately who Queen Bee is. Every ghetto has a Rebecca who's trash. That's what I said. I had a woman that always had a glass pipe hanging out of her mouth, and her hands were always burned up. She was the one that would get us 40s as a kid. And she kind of sounded like Queen Bee. So every neighborhood has that nasty person that would supply alcohol. Oh, wait. That's right. Bad Batch Becky was convicted and found guilty of furnishing alcohol to minors. So she's just like that lady in my neighborhood. Ooh, that didn't end so well for the lady in my neighborhood. I'll leave that there. Let's see. Headstone says, talking to Aileen. Yeah, let's hit that like button. What's going on, guys? 238 of us. Queen Bee's over there punching mystery smoke. What's up, Seclusion? Do you know how difficult it is to be quiet when you're either laughing, shaking your head, or rolling your eyes at all three? I do, in fact. That's why I find myself muted too often here. Let's see. Crosley says, I have heard her say that you have been essayed as a kid several times. She said your stepmom told her, yeah, that's just not true. That's not true. My family's not talking to her. She's a liar. I mean, it's so dark what she's doing, man. This poor woman, her relatives are all dead or left her, and she's just sitting there fucking taking it out on the world, man. I mean, that's one way to look at it. And then she can go fuck herself and pick her spine up and ride it the fuck out of here. That's how I feel, because she's calling me, you know what she's calling me. I really wish she was a man, because I would just wipe the floor with her and deal with the consequences afterwards. But unfortunately for her, I know she wants me to prove her point, but I don't hurt women. I don't hurt children. I don't hurt anybody. So, well, there's that, you know. Seclusion says, I have a stack of research data on my lap and I can't read it. My bad. Laughing too hard. Let's see. Hey, Deafening Silence. Thanks for being here. It says, so it stands out a mile as she was accusing Britt of inciting the police, like contacting police is wrong, which is criminal thinking. Exactly. Well, that's also how that's how I called her bluff when she was like, I just talked to my police department. They don't know all about him. The same thing with her lawyer when she fucking said that her lawyer was suing me. I just called the guy. He's like, nah, man. I have no idea what she's talking about. Of course, I try to get more, but he's a good lawyer, so he's not going to talk to me. But he's like, no, that's not true. And then she magically stopped saying it. So how am I going to prove to her that I wasn't essayed as a kid? This is the fucking sick weirdo predicament she puts people in. What a fucking sick pig, man. Who else's children's photos does she have in her phone? Because she just threatened Nunya yesterday. We know she's got Britney's kids' stuff. Jones's kid. Who else? She's a collector of children's photographs, calling everyone else a predator. Well, huh? I wish I could do a good goofy voice. A good. I don't understand. How's that even possible? How's everyone else the bad guy when you're the only one doing bad things? Walk on. All right, let me get rid of this. Let me get this other one back up. Yeah, I'm doing exactly what Soup said people do. Oh, wait, hold on, let me get back into my chat. Sorry. Thank goodness I don't have kids. I'm saying, man, what a weird fucking thing to say about somebody. So, but the thing is, just like they were searching for my house in Santa Barbara when I live 100 miles away from there, they're searching for children. They're searching for my imaginary children. That's completely normal. Eventually, someone's going to get hit right across the face with a fucking baseball bat when they show up to somebody's house. And hopefully it's all caught on security cameras. Because that's going to be one fucking hell of a live stream. But so long as they're looking in Santa Barbara for me, I guess that won't happen. So, I mean, I would recommend going to the Palace Grill, straight just off the corner of State and Coda Street. Ask for Errol. He's been manager there for like 20 years. Little bald looking guy. You can't miss him. He'll hook you up. Tell him Dave sent you. It's Cajun Creole food. Crawfish crab cakes. Mm-hmm. So good.
Be like, oh my God, that's not good. But you know what? She was cool with doing that with other people. So you know what? She knows the Bible. Do unto others as you would like them to do unto you.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Hey, Ro, what you doing?
Hey, girl. Hey. But look, I'm going to tell you another part that I thought was real rich.
Oh,
She
shit.
goes, and Queen
Sorry,
Bee,
guys.
oh, they're going to take a picture of me when I was in the hospital. Bitch, you didn't have any
In the
problem.
Oh, wait.
hospital.
Not
He was in the hospital. Hold on a second. This bitch talks. The reason that I showed, hold on a second. I gotta thank everyone here. Sorry, I didn't see it in chat. Restream is not my friend when it comes to the chat part. Brittany J, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I so much appreciate it. Let me see if I can find the rest of these here. Maybe I can. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Restream, but you can only go back so far in the fucking chat, and it just lurches ahead on you for no good reason. I don't see them here in the chat, but I have them in my phone, so I can thank you here. Angel of Light, thank you for the $10. Apple, thank you for the $10. Oh, you guys use the same emoji. That's why I got confused. There was 2 different ones. Thank you so much. And of course, Brittany J and Ava G coming through with the super chat. Thanks, guys. You're the best. Cringe, right? Rowena. What a despicable example of a woman. My God.
that
Time out.
center.
Clue. Time out. Clue. You was like, show that motherfucker. Look, there's a reason why I didn't.
Code switch.
But I knew she was going to listen into that, and I knew she was going to hear it. And guess what?
Yeah, okay, you'll hear it right there. When she starts talking to Clue, who talks like an absolute gutter human being, listen.
A picture of me when I was in the hospital. Bitch, you didn't have any problem.
Oh, wait.
Nodding at center.
Time out. Clue. You was like, show that motherfucker. Look, there's a reason why I didn't.
Right there. Bing bong. Bing bong. That's code switch. Whenever you talk to Rowena, you talk just like you're talking to your auntie. And then you talk to Clue, who talks like a fucking human trash bag. So then you start talking like a human trash bag. Know what I'm saying? That's a code switch. You do it about every 90 fucking seconds. It's a characteristic of somebody that has fucking problems like you have.
But I knew she was going to listen into that, and I knew she was going to hear it. And guess what? She didn't call my bluff. She knew. She fucking
This is her threatening someone with a photograph of them.
knows. She came on here and was mad than a bitch because she knows I got that fucking picture.
She knows I got that fucking. And she said she got halfway through a picture and she was like, "No, don't say I got that picture." Impulse control. She knows I got that picture. Bitch, we know you got all kinds of pictures. That's why we're urging behind the scenes that the FBI investigate you for the shit that you're up to. You're welcome. Hashtag IRS. Oh no, he's going real life. The second you started calling me the names that you're calling me, it's all real life now, bitch. I'll just rename my channel to Real Life. How about that? Oh no. Oh no, Sinner's going to go real life against the only person that goes real life against everybody. He's such a bad guy. What are we going to do? Let's unsubscribe. No, let's watch and see who dies. The fuck out of here, man. Smoke and Mirror says, Clue is worse I've ever heard, and her sidekick, Betty Sue. I don't know Betty Sue, but yeah, I can't listen to Clue at all, man. She makes me physically nauseous. And so does Cletus as well. They're just really despicable people. I mean, aside from the racism and their physical attributes, it's just how gross they are. They're fucking, they're people that want to get that connected and close to a case the way they do, to like boots on the ground and all that. Like, well, I'll just put it this way. Not everyone that seems like they're doing a good thing has good intentions. Can you connect the dots without me being too explicit? Like, that is to say, there are people out searching for missing children that are probably on a list somewhere and probably shouldn't be included in the search party, and they slip through the cracks, like Cletus type people. So that's my feeling on them. And now they're trying to reinvent this idea that I went after Clue's daughter when, again, all I did was point out that she used to be married to the devil and by many accounts protected him after he was found out for doing what he was doing. So, again, public service announcement. Clue is that bitch. So, I mean, do what you want with it. What's up, Kim? Good to see you. Her hand puppet. That's a good way to put it. It is weird. Savage put Clue right out there when she was attempting to be friends with her. She is a racist. I mean, straight up racist. Just like, I mean, I've never seen a more clear example. I mean, she's a proud racist. She says, and what the fuck are you going to do about it? Well, I'm going to categorize you in my brain as not important. So your credibility is gone when I find out that you're a hateful person. Like, I can't take you seriously, Typically, people that are truly hateful the way she is, that's just a symptom of a much bigger problem, typically a mental disorder or, some type of rage, some type of self-hate that they're trying to project on other people. A lot like the way Queen Bee lives her life. Be Real says, me too, I'm hoping that A1 Street is able to kick it. What'd I miss? I miss a lot. Let's see. Yeah, Sinner, you're correct. Clue protected him at first. Disgusting. That's what I heard too. And they twist that into me like he's going after Clue's daughter. I didn't even know. And whenever she was on her platform telling the whole story. I didn't even know about that when I found out about her husband. Let me explain, because I'm rambling like a madman. I want this to be understandable. Someone emailed me and said, "Hey, man." This was someone that was heavily invested in the Sebastian Rogers case, which I've never been. I've just been casually following. I've known all along that there's very little that I can do except keep the young man in my prayers and stay out of the bullshit. And that's what I've done for the most part for those people paying attention. The Clue thing is completely separate. Someone sent me an email and was just like, this woman is convicted to someone that hurt children as young as 18 months old. And this woman protected him. And that's talking about Clue. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck are you saying, man? Because I'm against people like that. Despite what QB says over there, she hurts people. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? And they're like, and listen to this. Okay, I'll take you on a quick ride here. And I don't want to get too into it because I don't know what to fucking believe. But this man just happens to share the last name of a relative through marriage of the Bowersox family. And he got out of prison 2 days after Sebastian went missing. So I was like, wait a minute. This guy just got out of prison for hurting children, and he got out of prison in Tennessee right there where this all is going on. Where the fuck is this guy? That was what I wanted to do, was bring attention, because in the newspaper article that I found, it clearly says that he's on lifetime supervision. Not only was he collecting videos, but he was actually doing physical harm to children as well, in addition to distributing thousands and thousands of files of the most terrible, egregious type of crimes that you can commit. Stuff that, like, you know, you get the idea. That's who she was married to. So it had nothing to do with the victims. It was me pointing out, hey, there's a man, it's a hazard that potentially behind the scenes this hippopotamus is protecting. All the rest of it can just, you know. Hey, in the bushes, thank you so much for being here. I'm guessing you need the iPhone link. Fuck. I think, do one of my mods have the iPhone link? I don't even know where to find it. Oh, thank you so much, A1. That's an awesome resource right there. Yes. And I understand some of this can be triggering what I'm saying, but I mean, like, I'm at my wit's end with these people over there pretending that they care about people, and all they're doing is hurting people. Young people, old people, each other. It doesn't matter. I don't do that. I don't live my life like that. I was raised better than that. Let's see. Hating and blindly believing, following and supporting drama takes no effort, LOL. No effort to think for themselves, research. And I know, man, it's just like almost like sailing, just blindly in the wind in a sailboat. You can definitely cover ground, but you just never know where the fuck you're going to end up. I do. Well, you do know where you're going to end up. You're going to end up in a cyber cult, worshiping money along with Queen Bee as you just service her needs, her fucking lawyer fund needs. I mean, what a pathetic existence. What a dystopian fucking shit fuck. It's a whole stack of shit fuck is what it is. Do you guys remember that song, Reggie Watts? Let's take a break and listen to Reggie Watts. I think we can use a breather. I'm going to say something I regret. But yeah, Cletus, I noticed you didn't have much of a response. You little bitch. You little racist weasel. Exactly what I expected from you. I think it's called Shit Fuck Stack. All right. I'm guessing that probably only about half of you are going to enjoy this in any way, but it's a vibe. Let's see. Can you see that?
Yo. Yo. Word. Adjective. Pronoun. Adverb. Run on and on and on. Where my gerunds at? Parenthetical. Shit, motherfucker, ass tits, cunt, cock, motherfucker, shit, ass tits, motherfucker, shit. Come on. Fickety fuck, fickety fuck, fickety fuck, fickety fuck, 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 fuck. Shit, motherfucker, ass tits, cunt, cock, motherfucker, shit, ass tits, motherfucker, shit. Come on. Fickety fuck, fickety fuck, fickety fuck, fickety fuck, 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 fuck. You take some shit, put it up on the wall, check it out for a while. You take that shit up off of the wall, put it down on the floor in a glass bowl. You take some fuck, put it up on the wall where the shit used to be. You take that fuck up off of the wall, put it down on the floor with the shit in a glass bowl. What? Yo, here's another little piece of advice. You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack. A fuck shit stack. Take some fuck.
This, I mean, come on. Does this song not perfectly explain the shit that comes out of the hive? It's a shit fuck stack. It's never ending. And I love how Reggie Watts just uses just average looking people in his videos. He's a true baller.
then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. It's a stack of fuck shit on top of itself, nigga. I make references to weaponry, ancient or new. I wear bulletproof vests for no apparent reason other than to create a false sense of importance, of which I could never retain on my own. I like to create a buffer memory of incredulity, so y'all motherfuckers could never get near to me. I'm a cartoon character. You'll never be able to be like me. Me. I like women. I like women. I like the concept of a woman. I like to take that concept and reduce it to an object. I like to take those objects and put them in my videos. Have them shake their jiggly bits so they looks like hoes. I like to take some car polish, smear it all over their asses and buff that shit out so it looks like fresh peaches and shit. I like to take some more of that car polish and smear it all over their tits and buff that shit out so it looks all sparkly like diamond necklaces and shit. Why? Cause I'm a ladies man. A ladies man. A ladies man. I'm a materialist. I'll take a piece of shit car and I lower the motherfucker. Put some 18-inch rims on the motherfucker. Take some neon, put it underneath the motherfucker. So when I roll around this town, it looks like a hover. I like to take a flat panel display monitor. Put one on the steering column, one inside of the glove box, one on top of the dashboard, two in back of the headrest, one mounted in the ceiling, two still in the motherfucking packaging on the back seat, so when my motherfucking friends go and sit on the shit and break it, I can honestly say I just don't give a fuck. You take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. Take some fuck, then some shit, then some fuck, then some shit. You got a fuck shit stack, a fuck shit stack. It's a stack of fuck shit on top of itself, nigga. Yo, where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my grills at? Where my grills at? Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Where my grills at? Where my grills at? Where is they? Fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, fuck shit, on top of itself, nigga. Fuck shit.
I really hope that gets stuck in your head all day. I know it's some of the lyrics are a little rugged, but the man is a legend. He went on to be, I think, Jimmy Fallon's band leader. One of those late night shows, he was the band leader. He still is the band leader of it. I can't remember which one. I don't watch television anymore, but that's Reggie Watts. He's a genius. And it perfectly describes the mountain of garbage spewing from QB's fucking tobacco riddled mouth. Like, fuck shit stack. Man. She's still never cleared up the fact that, hey guys, I was lying and saying that he was impersonating my lawyer. He called my lawyer and my lawyer figured it out. In the bushes says, Cinder, you have the most diverse taste in music. I never know what I'm going to hear when I drop in. Yeah, I get really annoyed when people say I have an eclectic taste in music, but that's the only way to describe it. The way I was raised with my dad's record collection and influence of, hip hop. And then of course, Nirvana, Beck, Pearl Jam, all those bands, and Metallica, of course. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, it is Jimmy Fallon. There you go. Thanks, Johnson. Yeah, he's a fucking genius. He does like live loop mixing and stuff as well. Definitely is able to be a comedian and an incredibly talented musician at the same time, which is, I don't know, pretty tough to pull off. Can you name? I can't name too many. Weird Al. What's the link to that song here? Let me see if I can put it. Maybe I could put it in chat. Let's see. Give me 1 second. There you go. I want a Sinners playlist. I could do that. It's good to see you, Queen Bella. I hope you're well. No, I love it. One day I came in, you were playing something like 1940s. Yeah, I love ragtime music. I went deep down the Django Reinhardt. I don't know if you're familiar with him, the classic guitarist. Um, I guess he progressive flamenco to like current or to modern jazz. Guitarist, fucking genius. Ween, yes, of course, Ween. How can you can have it? LOL. Yeah, Emmy doesn't like any of my music. Oh bother. Well, I don't like power pop love ballads either, Emmy. So there's that. So touche, touche. I've been on the old Osbourne's reality show lately. Oh, really? Ah, see. It was so good when it was a new show. I remember looking forward to the new episodes. But I watch all those trashy shows. What is it? The Rock of Love? I mean, that's why I played Every Rose Has Its Thorn. But some people don't have a fucking sense of humor. So does everybody understand what code switching is? Maybe we could spread the word, get back to QB. You know? Basically, what I'm saying, QB, is if you were in a room and Martha Stewart was on one side of you and you were having a conversation with her, you would talk differently than you would when you turn around and start talking to Snoop. And you've proved that just about every 90 seconds on your own live stream. I've never seen a more clear example of it pretty much ever in my entire life. Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Beck, even Green Day, the Kerplunk album, the first Green Day album was a fucking big deal. Henry Rollins. I was listening to Black Flag and Henry Rollins band a lot. Yeah, I like all kinds of music, and I remember every fucking lyric to every song too. Blues and jazz. I went to the world premiere at the man's famous Chinese theater in Hollywood for the film Euro Trip. Ever heard of that? It's an old movie now, but obviously I won tickets on the local radio show when people still called in the radio shows. I won tickets, and I won tickets to the premiere and to the after party. So, I'm sort of a small town guy, small city guy. This is all new to me, being around these California people. But that night, I was in the same room with the Osbournes, Jack and Kelly. I didn't talk to them, but they were right there. And then Fez Wilmer was there, surrounded by women. But the most memorable part of the night, and I fucked it up, of course, because you know me, I was drinking too much. So I got Herbie Hancock, the legendary jazz pianist, fucking autograph. And I was so drunk that I left the autograph in the man's hand. My girlfriend at the time was just like, you got to go back and get that. I was like, what? Oh, yeah, that part. So I did go back and get it, and we had a laugh, but I was humiliated. Good times, good times. Meanwhile, Queen Bee's over there carpet farming for shit she dropped in the night. Like, I wanted to thank you, Jonesy, for speaking up. I know it sucks. I know you don't want to, but it's good not to be alone in it. All right. Do you guys, yeah, we'll listen to a little more of her. God, I don't even want to. I don't know how to even approach what she said about me this morning. How do you? Was she using that as an insult? Whenever she said this morning, and I know you were S8 as a kid, is she saying that as if that would be an insult if it were true? But I don't understand how a grown woman would say something like, it's amazing to me. But it's all good. She's going to learn about loss.
But she was sitting there
Call
saying,
me a predator,
dare her.
protector. I ain't holding back shit. I know that's right. Cause fuck that. Fuck that. All right.
All right. She just said to somebody, if you call me a predator, I ain't holding back shit. Well, fucking bing bong, bitch. You just said it perfectly. You call me a predator, expect my absolute worst 24 hours a day. You're my pet project, Queen Bee. Because you said the most egregious things about me, and I've only told the truth about you. So you're right. When someone calls you predator, you should take the gloves off, and all bets should be off. We fucking agree on something. Imagine that. Fucking warthog.
I'm sorry, Roro. Go ahead, baby.
She said, how dare her gonna show a picture of me when I was in the hospital. Bitch, your mod went on a
Cool.
family
That's
member
cool.
of Queen's Facebook and pulled up a picture after she had been in the hospital for a month,
After I had a
almost
fucking baby,
died,
and you
and,
know, you're
and
fucking
had a
best friend.
baby.
Yeah.
This is what
Oops, sorry guys. Thanks for letting me know. Did that link go in the chat? Sorry about that, guys. This fucking warthog of a person just said, and I have to figure out what I just said to repeat it, but she said just before I paused it that call me a predator and all bets are off. So someone called her a predator and she says all bets are off. Well, ding, ding, bitch. I fucking agree with you. You're over there calling me a predator, and now even worse and even weirder. It's going in every direction. No Wire Hangers is convinced that I'm a homeless man, and though I'm not, what does it fucking matter? If I was a homeless person, does that mean that Queen Bee didn't hurt her children and she doesn't dox everybody every day and sit around in filthy sweatpants getting high and yelling into the abyss? No matter what you can say about me, it still makes what I say about her true because I have motherfucking receipts and all you people have are gingivitis. I mean, that's what it is, man. Your parents failed you.
what last night we were talking about. You have surrounded yourself with these people. We don't care what happens to you. We will not stand up for you.
Nope.
No
No, I wasn't muted that time. It froze. Give me a second. Let me refresh this. All right, hold on.
no matter what. Last night we were
You hear what
talking
she
about.
said?
You have surrounded yourself with these people. We don't care what happens to you. We will not stand up for you.
Nope.
No matter
She's
what
like, where
I
you?
think.
Okay, she's talking about Brittany. So Rowena over here, the woman who ingests like a half a pound of fucking mystery purchased from a trunk of a car gummy bears that were definitely made with gasoline in a bathtub. You can tell by her speech pattern that something ain't right. Perpetually just talks about blowing people behind the Chili's. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this person. She says she's a nurse. I see no evidence of that whatsoever. But, you know. Rowena, I'll just put it to you this way. You never stood up for Brittany J. So saying that you're not going to do that anymore is an idiotic thing to say. It's an imbecile thing to say. It's nonsensical. It's a farce. Because the person that you're sitting next to on the panel kept a videotape of Brittany's child for a year and a half and then threatened her with it. That's not protecting a child. That's using a child as a weapon. And I think it's a crime. So Your advice doesn't matter because you support nasty fucks. You know what that means? You're a nasty fuck too, Rowena. Waka waka. Three out of four dentists agree.
Where you
Think
guys
about
at?
that.
Where's Jay? Where's Clue? Where's
Nope.
Creepy? Where's everybody at to call this out? No,
No.
calling shit out. No good deed
And you
goes
know what?
unpunished. And
You're
my kids got
straight.
doxxed out. A juvenile fucking police report got doxxed out because your kids uploaded a shit video and you didn't want to call and report it to the police because you know they're mandated reporters and CPS would have been on your ass.
She is so crazy. And you're right. Veterans like us, we do not lie. We speak the truth to alliance and critical thinking skills. I try to. Like, trust me, I falter just like everyone else. But the difference between someone like me and someone like QB is like when I fuck up, like I actually feel bad. And fuck, I have to apologize to someone. I have to figure out a way to not do that again, whatever it may be, if I fuck up. She doesn't have that mechanism of correction. She doesn't have the impulse control. She's a delusional person that's fleeced the community for over $200,000, and it makes her feel like she's actually somebody. She ain't nobody. She ain't nobody. She's a failed drug dealer, a terrible mother, and a mediocre YouTuber at best. She thinks that having 22,000 subscribers, it makes her a big shot. That's barely enough for her to get by. The only reason she's getting it like enough to actually survive and buy cars is because she lied to everyone and told them that she was a single mom when she wasn't. And she packaged the whole deal like, oh no, I've been struck by a litigation lightning bolt. When that's also not true. She went back and forth with BHB for months before the fucking lawsuit started flying. It's not an accident. She deserved to be sued because she's a fucking asshole. I mean, that's really that simple. You know, BHB sued her because I did something sleeping in a car with someone, and the other one happened because BHB said that she sold crack to children. But to me, that's the most interesting one because we already know her regard for children. So but if you're delivering packaged narcotics, so they're obviously once you deliver them, they're getting distributed to the consumers or the purchasers, right? Or smaller time dealers, people like you, right, Becky? So if you say an ounce of something, and then a pusher man takes that and breaks it down to eighths or grams, right? Right, Becky, you know what I'm talking about. How can you ensure that none of those packages end up in a child's hand, Rebecca? I would say that you cannot ensure that to be true. So in some strange way, check. I'm not muted. Am I muted? 7 more likes to 200. Holy shit. So in some small way, it's distinctly possible that the narcotics that she was delivering ended up in the hands of children. I mean, in addition to the fact that she sold alcohol to children, and none of these are like earth-ending offenses whatsoever. But the fact that she fucking lies to everyone about it, that's the problem. Not taking an accountability and then like being such a terrible person and just blaming everyone else for it. It can be true that I'm a fucking asshole, but that does not negate the fact, Rebecca, that you're one of the worst people on YouTube. And I'm just acutely proficient at pointing it out. All of these words that I'm using, you can ask Tim later. I'm not going to dumb myself down for you. I see you do that to other people, and it's so ick. Just be who the fuck you are. What's up, Selena? Thanks so much for being here. Okay, good. I thought so. I can see my bubble moving. But this goes on for 6 hours. How fucking pathetic, man. Be Tim anytime, anywhere, little bitch. I mean that. You know I mean that, right? I got some airline miles saved up.
So no, you everybody else out here, especially me, help take that shit the fuck down. And look what I got to deal with for helping your nasty bitch cellulitis motherfucking nasty ass out. Fuck
Nope.
you all the way to hell with that.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. It's the lunchback of Notre Dame. This woman has the audacity. This is the man behind the curtain. She's the one that's sitting there talking about how other people's physicality looks. She's the one that talks about fupas. Do you fucking see what I see? I've got a six-pack, Rebecca. That doesn't make me better than you. But you calling people fat when you're shaped like an actual pear is ridiculous. Come on, grow the fuck up. You know, people that bully usually have the lowest self-confidence. You're aware of that, right? You know what I'm saying.
Yep, and also like you get to be she was cool with them in their chats, calling you the P multiple times during that situation, accusing you of having C like fucking C.
Yeah, B Tim, let me clear this up for you. The sick fuck you're sitting next to asked for a video of a child that was half dressed, and then she kept it for a year and a half and threatened the mother of the child in the video that she was holding on to. Any questions? How can he twist this into making QB the victim? B Tim, you are so fucking pathetic, dude. I know I pick on you a lot because you always sound so sad, and honestly, but go fuck yourself, you little bitch. Like, you're sitting there supporting the worst of the worst and talking shit on someone else. You're accusing someone else for what the pig next to you is doing every day. Every day. You're a disaster, man. You guys see what I see, right?
CP and having people fuck with you, queen, and have people, fucking order shit.
Oh yeah,
and people try to fuck with you, queen. Oh my God, B Tim, you sound so fucking pathetic, man. You seem to be just like a sunken little sad bitch of a human. It seems to be getting worse by the moment. It seems like the more subscribers I get, the more of a bitch you become. I wonder if there's something to that. You're going to be up here full out fucking ugly crying before we know it, dude. I could just feel it in my bones.
I tried to say I had shit in my phone when all I was fucking, I was actually,
that's so funny. So she says, they're trying to say I had shit in my phone. Yes, we're trying to say you did have and admitted to having a video of a child in your phone, and the mother did not want you to have it. That's a fact. So listen how she tries to listen to this.
And actually, this shit in my phone when all I was fucking, I was actually, and actually they said, oh, you asked for it. No. First of all, she offered to actually
CP and having people fuck with you, queen, and have people, fucking order shit.
Oh yeah, I tried to say I had shit in my phone when all I was fucking, I was actually,
she's like, be real careful there. People trying to say I had shit. It wasn't your phone. You said to email it to you. Where'd you open it up, on your laptop then, bitch? It was either in your phone or in your laptop. What are you trying to say, that the video that you asked for and received didn't go anywhere? And then you went to the police department and told them about it. Remember that part you lied about? This fucking person is a broken human being, man. I don't think I can continue to call her out because she's not a worthy competitor. I need someone that at least deals in partial reality. She's all the way gone. Her brain is absolutely frazzled. The small little brain that she had left that she didn't destroy with narcotics has been frazzled by this fake fame that she's garnered on this platform. She is a lost fucking cause. Everybody just steer clear of her. I mean, that's my only advice. Don't send her any fucking money.
And actually they said, oh, you asked for it. No. First of all, she offered to send it to me, and it was a redacted fucking photo. I didn't see shit but a smiley face. So you, and an arm and a leg, you got me fucked up.
Okay, what are you doing looking at a video of a smiley face and an arm and leg of a half-dressed child of another content creator? So the way you're explaining it away doesn't make it any fucking better, you creep. At all. It actually makes it worse because you're trying to justify it somehow and try to, instead of saying from the very start, oh fuck, yeah, that was dumb of me. Nope, not you. Old Ironsides. You're gonna go down with your own ship, huh? Sheesh. Thank you in the bushes for becoming a member. That's so cool of you. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the Lemon Grove. Let me look at chat for a second. Are you guys understanding what I'm pointing out here? Or am I just wasting my breath? Oh, I code switched. Jiminy Crickets. For whom the bell? That's why she bullies. Exactly. Man, honestly, like, poof. Hey, Zoots, I've been wondering about you. I'm glad you're here. It says, hey, guys, from hospital, fast acute cellulitis that causes me to have rapid need for antibiotics and surgery. Boop, lump out now. I'm doing well today, but freaks like B and Rowena are the disease. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay. It's fucking awesome to see you. It's been a few days, I feel like. And hope you get better quick. Yes, and B and Rowena. I feel like I have to give like an announcement that I promise I'm not making fun of Southern people when I do that. Just her broken ass. Like, what is wrong with that person? She's always talking about knee pads and being on the ground behind Chili's, man. What the fuck? Are you a grown up? Are you an adult? I'm going to need to see proof that you're a nurse, Rowena, because nobody fucking believes you. You realize that, right? She said one time, I got so many letters. I can't even do her voice, man. I don't like doing Southern accent because I don't know them well enough and I don't want to offend somebody. Yeah. Rowena, I'm going to need to see those receipts, girl. Bitch. I'm going to need to see those receipts. Bitch. That's my Cappy. Beautiful Disaster said she forgot to mention to her chat that she was going to use the child's video to harass and attack Brittany J. Mm-hmm. Tell it.
Bitch.
Bitch.
But you know what? After hearing you talk about your fucking stepdad being a drunk and all the shit that went down.
See, this is a woman that has no parents, has no family, lashing out at the world, upset at everyone else that has people around them that care for them. I get it, Rebecca, but me and my friends, we're no longer going to be your motherfucking target, just so you know. You underestimated all the people that you're talking shit on right now, and we're going to stomp you right off into YouTube. It's going to be bye-bye, bitch. Bye-bye. See you later. Good luck getting a job. I'm not sure that you can collect unemployment after getting booted off of YouTube. I don't know. Ask around. I'm sure some of your scumbag friends that have dealt with shit like that in the past probably know.
All fucking doxing, and your dad being a police officer and coming to your house during a fucking sex toy party, and then inviting 8 of his officer friends to sit in the driveway and watch you and your friends play with.
It always has to turn into some borderline criminal sexual activity with this one. Really aggressive from QB. I would hate to be in jail with her. Oh, God. So nasty. And she breeds. I mean, she makes more of her. Oh, God, we're doomed.
Play with dildos and shit. That's some sick ass shit, bitch. I'm questioning how you was fucking raised.
I got a question. Was the party a rose party?
Kick row.
A garden.
Yep, Rowena jumps right in there. Let's talk about vibrators and dildos. It's right up her alley. She sits there, mouthful of fucking gummy bears with her eyes rolling in her head with a bunch of vibrators, like a real winner, like a first class nurse. She said one time, I've got so many letters after my name, you wouldn't even believe it. Does it spell crazy, bitch? Because I know you ain't no PhD. Are you, Rowena? Let's see those receipts. You liar. You're LARPing as a nurse. You're a nurse LARPer. Queen Bee's LARPing as a mother. B Tim's LARPing as a man. And you're LARPing as a nurse. You people are repugnant. Ooh. Nasty motherfuckers, man.
A garden party. I'm sorry.
Pick
It was
her
the
off.
garden party selling roses. I don't know. And I just want to say one more thing about BJ. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. My tummy
That's
keeps
for the
snarking.
best. That's for the best. All right.
Stop
Actually,
it.
that's good.
Stop it. Stop it. No, it was something. I forget.
She
It was
forgets.
something else that
She
she
doesn't even know where the fuck she is right now.
said that I was like the hypocrisy. That's the problem. Oh,
The hypocrisy. What the fuck is that noise that you make, Rowena? Why do you go in between your words? Were you raised by a fucking velociraptor? Were you raised by a dinosaur? Is that why you go in between your words? And what the fuck? Are you emoting emotions with those noises? You're creeping me out, lady. Let's be honest.
oh. I was like the hypocrisy. That's the problem. Oh, when
Somebody clip that. Fuck, man. See, God gave her a warning noise that comes from her mouth, too. That means stay away. Fuck, man. Devil's in the details, guys.
when she said I didn't incite anybody to call law enforcement. Yeah, you didn't. You sat up there and let her say, I think everybody that's been hurt by Queen Bee needs to call their law enforcement and not a peep.
Rowena, you stupid whore. Rowena, you stupid whore. You know you're sitting next to a woman who yesterday put a photograph of a house that I lived in 15 years ago and told all the thousands of people that watch their show that a predator lives in that house. Do you understand that if someone goes there and a perfect stranger that I don't know, you the fuck don't know, and even if you did, you probably would have forgot that you fucking knew them. Nobody knows them. I'm the one that had to do the right thing as a good citizen and a sturdy patriot of this country and call my friend who's a cop in Santa Barbara and let them know. Just so they, when they're doing their patrols, they can keep out an eye for fucking weirdos like Heather Bishop and Slowina and even little bitch ass B Tim. He looks like a diaper wearing little boy for sure. So there's no moral high ground. Your advice, your criticism, it's you have no credibility. Zero. Zilch, nada. You're talking for your own amusement. Nobody takes you seriously. Behind the scenes, we all laugh at you people. We're amazed that this bitch is able to make so much money doing absolutely nothing. And you all support it. It's a spectacle. It doesn't have legs. That is to say, it's not going to last very much longer. So we're all really paying attention now because we want to watch you people crumble because of all the nasty shit that you've spewed into YouTube and your own neighborhoods in real life. And I'm going to keep pointing out, and there ain't shit. Slowina, little bitch ass Timmy, or bad batch Becky. None of them are going to do anything about it. They're just going to take it. They're going to say, "Thank you, sir. May I have another?" Sorry about the dogs barking, guys. Get them, boys.
Not a now all of a sudden now see you're learning because I heard you say no, we're not gonna go real life. We're not gonna go real life. But see, oh, this is what I was gonna say. Look, a picture of your house was shown. No street, no street. It's a picture of a house, right? But then you scream and have your mods dropping the link in your chat.
I have no idea what she's talking about. But it's again insane for this ratchet ass whore to sit there and fucking criticize anyone else for being upset about being doxxed when the person you're sitting next to is running a predator stalking your children and it's not true. If you find yourself in an emergency, Rowena, and the oxygen mask drops down in front of you, put it the fuck on your own face first before you start trying to help other people. Take care of your people first. Get them to stop hurting children. talking terribly to women, and all the other weird fucking shit that you do over there. I have to wake up and worry about, I have a bunch of sick and twisted grown-ass women getting excited about the fact that I may have been SA'd as a child. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You people are the bottom of the fucking barrel, and I'm never going to stop calling you out. Real lifer? You bet your fucking ass. It's all real life now, bitch. What do you think? What do you think this is? You can all stay there safe and protected as you terrorize everyone else? No. Stand by. I mean, really.
You've been here long enough to where it's like, you don't verify docs. And I want to know, your street wasn't put out there, your street number wasn't put out there. I'm sure there's a matching house somewhere in the country that looks very close
Well, listen,
to it.
she doxed wait, can I say that? She doxed her own house out because she put her own fucking in this bullshitting filing. She let her, you know what I mean? She did that and then put that
Right.
on and doxed a bunch of other people.
Narcos. She never even paid for her own laptop to start her channel. She fucking grifted that too. She's never earned anything. I mean, getting food stamps isn't earning something.
With her
Right.
stupid filing. I mean, and I'm tired of this woman just sitting there and acting for all the disasters she's.
Well, I was raised on food stamps, so I'm not talking negative people that need a hand up at all. I mean, it's a place to feed children and families need. That's what it's for. But something tells me that someone that's delivering narcotics doesn't really have much need for food stamps. So if you got a roll of cash in one pocket and all of your neighbors' EBT cards in the other pocket, well, I mean, you do the math. If you need a math teacher, Emmy's in the chat, QB, because your stories don't add up. Maybe you need a refresher lesson. If you didn't know this, she works with kids that are tough kids, so maybe she can teach you simple mathematics.
She's put upon this fucking community and herself. It's just complete disaster she's done. And honestly, that's the problem with her. She never takes accountability because people baby her. Oh, it's okay. Everyone else is mean. No, man.
She never takes accountability because people baby her. Waka Waka beat him. He describes QB better than anyone.
You have fucked up. You fucked up with your kids, letting them online. You fucked up with this filing.
Brittany J didn't just lose custody of her children like Queen Bee did, Tim. I don't want to talk about it any more than that, but get your fucking life together, dude. You can't criticize Brittany J's parenting skills if you're sitting next to the person you're sitting next to, period. There's nothing else to be said about that. You're wrong for doing that. It makes you, sir, a hypocrite in the classical traditional sense of the word.
You fucked up with your content. You fucked up which 16 ways from Sunday, okay?
You fucked up 16 ways of Sunday, okay? No, it's not okay. It's not okay for you to ridicule a good mother's parenting when you're sitting next to a bad mother. It makes you look like a fucking clown boy. That's what it does. It makes you look like a whole little clown boy. Are you a clown boy, Timmy? Timmy's a clown boy. He's just here for our entertainment.
You really fucked up. And until you take accountability and start saying to yourself, damn, I need to stop fucking up, then, you're going to have to keep on going. And I don't have no...
Dude, that's perfect advice for the behemoth pile of shit that you're sitting next to. Bizarre, dude. Bizarre.
No sympathy for you. I don't care. I'm not fighting for you, Britt. I don't give a fuck.
He's not fighting for her. He doesn't give a fuck. Dude, shut your dirty little bitch ass mouth, man. You're not in any shape to protect yourself, let alone protect somebody else, beat him. Go sit the fuck down.
Because what you pulled and the shenanigans you pulled, you can go fuck yourself. How's that?
And then she said, well, it's just an injunction. No, bitch.
Oh, great. Here comes old Goot.
No, it is not just an injunction. 2 women, 2 single mothers, 2 women, barbecue and granny. And guess what else? 52
Anyone?
does. Guess whose name was on one of them does? Me. So you can go fuck yourself. I don't care what happens to you. I sure don't. Nor do I have to care. You brought this on. If you weren't such a snake bitch, maybe we'd have a little bit of damn. That really sucks, kind of having your house shown. But I want to know, are you? Because it's really not a dox. The street, the number, nothing is there.
Oh.
But are you more pissed off about how?
Just to be clear, I just want to make sure I wasn't putting in the bushes meant I can tell you that Brittany's kids aren't abused nor neglected. Her kids aren't scared of her. I know for a fact her kids know they are more important than anything else she is doing. I can tell that too in the bushes. I can. I mean, could I be wrong? Could I be duped? Of course, but I mean, I have the same gut feeling as you. I mean, it seems as though Brittany J is just a far superior mother. Does that matter to my life at all? Nope. But it just turns out the one that hurts people is saying terrible, untrue things about me. So, in turn, I'm pointing out how despicable of a human being she actually is. I hope that makes sense to everyone. And believe me, there's some shit that I would get canceled for sharing, but there's so much more shit on QB. She knows what I'm talking about.
How it looks, then
Well,
change it.
according
If
to
it was a
her,
mansion, you wouldn't care, would you?
according to her, she says that basically public
positive.
filings, once your address if you show public filings, it's not a doc. So, whatever. She can go with that. What were you going to say, Clue, by the way?
Oh, now I get to talk. Okay.
I was going to say, B. Tim, can you say fucked up one more time?
No, that was in the moment. Sorry. That was in the moment.
You were on a roll.
The dude is a fucking soundbite. The dude is a soundbite.
Well, that was awesome.
I kind
I
of feel
can.
like we have a bigger problem.
Yeah, your fucking disgusting mouth. That's a big problem. Let's have a moment of silence for KKK Illuminati's pillow. That poor, soft surface has to deal with that 18 fucking gallon head every night. That poor pillow. Just sitting there holding all that disgusting hate, self-loathing. Ugh. All right, big-headed bitch. Shout out that pillow, that poor pillow.
How
What?
many? Am I
How-
crazy? Somebody tell me in the chat if I'm crazy. But didn't we not just like a month or so ago hear this heifer say she got the cellulitis? Remember,
Yeah.
it was itch.
Dude, this woman talking about heifer or cellulitis is bananas. That's crazy. She's shaped like a fucking butterball ham, and she's talking about other people's weight. Is this some kind of strange defense mechanism? Is this some type of self-deprecation that I'm unfamiliar with? It's gross, man. And when she starts talking about her crotch, man, it's like almost vomit o'clock. And it's like you never know when it's gonna pop up either. Ugh. Fuck. More failed parents in her life for sure.
Itching.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
itching. She bent over, fell out of the
Joe
chair,
did.
whatever.
Bitch.
I thought you.
Tell me why now it's lymphedema.
I thought you were going to say like the house. I mean, the problem was the house
All
is
right,
eating children.
I can't. I'm
Why
sorry.
she's doing this? Because she wants views.
can't
She
listen
wants
to
people to watch her. Basically.
Do you think, honestly, do you think she's got
How you start a sentence already? Do you think honestly, do you think you just said 20 words and you haven't said anything. It's astounding.
gotten worse as time has gone on?
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
Betty,
Oh.
when you go to jail, sneak a camera in so that when you come out, we can see Bullhorn Betty, the prison.
All right, I gotta skip past these fucking knuckle dragging fucking cavemen. I'm sorry, I tried.
So we can drop it in. I got the link already, but I just didn't want to go get it. I'm being a lazy bitch. That's all.
No, you lazy bitch.
I got it if you want it.
Yeah, pop it in the bag. Pop it in the bag.
Is that truck from that movie?
She code switches when she even code switches when she talks to fucking Clue, which is bananas because she slips into like a gangster ass code switch, and Clue is a person that hates black people. This is fucking bizarre, dude. What is going on here? These people are fucking skinwalkers. Are they even fucking human beings?
Jeepers Creepers back
Shut
there.
up.
Bitch.
That's why I said, like, when Kim was
Yeah, RIP that pillow and RIP that fucking poor toilet. That's what I said. That ring around the toilet was their engagement ring. When's the wedding? A goot goot.
like, I'm gonna dock her yard. I'm like, do it, bitch. Like, you ain't gonna do nothing but embarrass that girl who's on your panel. Shut up.
All right, I can't listen to these mindless fucks. I'm gonna just go to the part where is it in this one? QBPM full. No, that wasn't today. I want to show you what she said today that really was like an all-time low. So let me go and get out this. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't as organized as I wanted to be. How's everybody feeling out there? Still got there's still fucking 200 of us here. So none of us like Queen Bee. This is awesome. So we're hate bonding. Make yourself at home. There's Red Bulls and Coors Light in the fridge. Just stay out of my stuff and we're good. White Lotus, thank you so much. Oh my God, I finally found someone who does not like these creators too. Thank you. No, they're terrible people. They're terrible people and they exploit missing children and they make a living off of hurting people. Queen Bee being the queen of the dirt. Give me 1 second. I got to look for this link. It was this morning, right? It was this morning. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. AM, PM. Okay. Sorry. I know what I'm doing. I swear. All right. I want to share this. Wait. No, I want the AM one. Hold on a second. This is all mixed up here. Yes, this AM. Okay, I got it.
that a ghost haunts the house, and the house is like has her soul and she devours children, and that's why he tries to knock everyone off his grass because he doesn't want the house to eat them.
Right.
Well, maybe her.
This fucking weirdo's over there talking about devoured children, and I'm a creep. All right. Okay, I got you. All right. So let me look for the timestamp here. Beat him. You're a fucking creep, man. You like seriously like. You just give me the creeps, dude. I can't explain it. I can't put my finger on it. I've had this feeling once before, and boy, was I right about that guy. Fuck, man. You are a creep. The way you laugh like a fucking little weirdo. Ugh. Everything about you. The way you protect a person that's so gross, too, man. Like, my God. Yeah, Queen Bee is my least favorite human being currently. Let me share this. Is this morning? AM, bing bong.
To get, you know.
She got a low voice this morning. She must have been doing a lot of smoking because she had them, huh? Woke up in a house all alone today, didn't you, Becky? Because nobody wants to be around you. Why not strike up alive? Get a fucking woman who's banned from her local McDonald's for throwing food at the employees? A proud racist? And her boyfriend who's married to another woman to come up on panel and fucking soothe your soul, huh? Fuck, man, you can't make this up.
Mm. Mm.
All right.
Susie Jones is here. Jones, and you know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at the group of people that's on here, and they're trying to portray themselves as having any fucking dignity or any credibility whatsoever. I mean, I know I'm not delusioned as to who the fuck I am and what I do. I know how I'm looked at by a lot of people, but I'm definitely not what they say I am. I mean, nothing like that. I am an asshole, and if you fuck with me, I will absolutely fuck with you. I would say 10 times as hard. I'm just not the fucking person to fuck with because I'm smart and I'm tenacious. It's dangerous to fuck with me. I mean, on the other side of that, if you're good to me, I'll be loyal as a fucking dog. And the reason I'm this way is because my parents raised me better than Rebecca's parents raised her. That my parents raised me better than Angela's parents raised her, and obviously raised me better than both the cousin humpers. Conversely, Kanye just came out with a new song called Cousins, and it's about him having an affair with his cousin. That guy's a broken soul as well. Ironically, grew up not far from where Becky Bad Batch grew up. Waka Waka. Maybe it's in the water. Old B Diddy. I don't hate no one on YouTube, but I don't like the way she bullies and lies. Well, I mean, she's been calling me a predator. I mean, she's literally walking around in a fucking circle at her computer desk, just rumbling around in a drawer looking for a lighter that will work. It sounds like a whole fucking dresser drawer full of dead lighters. She's constantly just... It's like, dude, breathe. Sit down. Nobody's coming to get you or your family. The number one way to protect your family, if you think somebody is going to harm them, is maybe get the fuck off the internet and focus on your family. What a novel idea. Has anybody tried that? Maybe that'll work. Maybe if you spent 3 hours a day with your family instead of 19 hours a day screaming into the abyss for money, then maybe you wouldn't be such a miserable motherfucker, Queen Bee. And then maybe you would stop doxing and being afraid of school teachers that live in New York and all this other fucking weird shit. But please explain to me what kind of weird thing it is to say to your crowd this morning is like Sinner was essayed as a kid. I'm not sure if that's an insult. I don't think that's an insult. It's not true, but like I'm not sure what we're doing with that type of dialogue, Rebecca Turner. Or do you want to tell me? Or do you just want me to guess what your shot out brain is trying to come up with there? Are you telling us that something happened to you as a child and you're trying to project that upon me? Because that's not true of me. And that's fucking terrible. As Grange pointed out in my chat earlier, that happens to millions of people. You know that, right? So you understand how triggering that could be, just throwing that around as if it's an insult, as if a victim of an assault crime would make them someone to be ridiculed. That's what you're saying, Rebecca. And that, I mean, that's just more reason to come to the firm conclusion that you're an absolute, in no uncertain terms, absolute piece of shit. And you even know it. But guess what? There's nothing you could do to me except sit over there and go blah, 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 blah. You're all fucking bark, no fucking bite. All talking, no walking. I met people like you before. You're a joke. You're pathetic, and you don't scare me. I do think it's cute that you're afraid of teachers, though. Can't imagine why. I put my money on Jones, and man, I would fucking love that so much. I think Jones would just, I think it would be like like Mike Tyson, fucking, what, 89? Like when he was just knocking people out in 3 seconds. Old Becky Bad Batch, she definitely, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let me see if I can hustle you a little bit. Whack 'em. Whack 'em. Focus on the rats. That's good advice. BJ's cats don't deserve any ratchets. Focus on the rats. BJ's cats don't. I don't think I like that channel. I think you're gone, dude. I think you're in here being mean to people for no reason. So, what does everybody else think? Is this person a fuckboy, or is there a joke that I missed? Hey, BJ's cats, are you a fuckboy? Tell me all about it. Comment down below. All right, no one wants to answer. Bye. Nanny Sharon says, Jonesin, you show the truth outright, and they're still trying to spin it. I know she is, and so am I. She's counting on. Well, I mean, it's easy for her to do when she goes live 2 times for 6 hours each time in a day, and she buries the bullshit in the middle of it, and then she puts it behind a $25 paywall. So she's trying to do what she's trying to do is out in the open commit borderline criminal things and then try to hide them behind the 25. Like she's too stupid to realize that she just did the crimes right there on a live stream, requesting videos, showing people's houses and saying predator lives there. It's not my house. I fucking love that house though. I mean, I do want to thank you for unlocking a memory. I completely forgot about that house. I even went back in the timeline to see if I could see my old car in that driveway. I had a 1964 Rambler American 220. It's like one of the most basic little surf cars you can ever imagine. You can fix anything under the hood with a screwdriver and a wrench. But I mean, you call me Broke Dick Mountain or whatever, and I live in the house that you're showing a picture of, and you call me Broke Dick is a $1.7 million house. Just so you know, I just looked yesterday. You're so stupid. And you fucks are so dumb that you found the old address that I lived at. You took a photo, and that wasn't good enough because there was a fucking Mercedes parked in the front of it. So you're like, we can't make it look like this guy has a car or anything, right? Pathetic. But the Santa Barbara Police Department now know who you are, you human dumpster, Rebecca. So congratulations. You're now menacing in places that you would never be welcomed. I'm sure your aunt would be very proud of you. Legacy. That's what they call a legacy, Queen Bee. Half a carton of Newports and some love bruises. That's choke slamming is my love language. Fuck out of here, man. Violent trollop. She is a complete deviant. That's the perfect word for it. Miscreant. Heard Seth Rogers say that. I had to Google it. She's a miscreant. That's what she is. They gone. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man. I even need better trolls. Come on, I'm applying for better trolls. I need better haters. I need better competition. Are there any bad people out there that are smart? It would be way more challenging picking their bullshit apart than this. This bitch is shot the fuck out, man. She's literally drooling, walking around in a circle, just saying predator, predator, predator. Like, fuck, man. If you saw her in public, you would cross the street and discreetly call for medical attention. Hello, officer. There's a woman in a bee costume. Looks like she's definitely taking a shit and sitting in a roller chair going down the street with a crack pipe in her hand. What should I do? Oh, don't worry, sir. That's just Rebecca. We'll go talk to her. We got her number. Fuck out of here, man. Go get your dogs, lady. Did you know she lets her fucking dogs just run all over the neighborhood at all hours of the night, shitting and tearing up garbage? I mean, she's got all kinds of crimes on her past, but that's the funniest one because you got burglary, violence, narcotics, and then you got dogs everywhere, and then you got all these other violent crimes, and staggered in between them are dogs. So in all this chaotic life, she can't even take care of her fucking dogs, man. She had a dog pass away over a year ago. She told her viewers that her dog passed away. This is how much she can't stop obsessing over me. Her poor dog passed away, and she said that it passed away from a lemon-sized tumor. Is there not a better way to describe the size of the tumor that your poor pet passed away of? Everything about her is fucking gross, man. Let's see. You got me thinking I should play some old lives on loop so people can hear all about me talking about my students. Emmy sent me a comment earlier that was like, Sinner is an evil manipulator and he's collecting children and he's friends with his school teacher. Just like, whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, come on, you people. I don't hurt people. I don't collect weird videos like your friends do. Like, there's no indication ever that I would ever do anything like that. I tell you what, if one of you motherfuckers said that to my face, you'd be missing some teeth afterwards. And I would gladly take those charges. And this is not some macho posturing. I'm telling you, I would break your face if you said that shit to me in real life. And you would deserve it. And I would stand in front of any judge with a smile on my face and a broken fucking hand. But you know that, don't you, B. Tim? You know that, Rebecca. That's why you sit over there in your own little sloppy situation. Your fucking ankle bracelet on. Yeah, Emmy's done playing too. What's up, Salty? You got a tiny home? Well, you don't have a trap house, do you? I mean, I don't judge or anything. The fact is, I know people that are wretched narcotic users. I mean, people that I can't even stand to be around because they smell so bad. But they also like they're quasi friends. Like I know them, and I'd say 4 or 5 guys for sure aren't going to live much longer. They're just junkies that I know. They're not going to live much longer, and that's just the way it is. It seems like they're almost okay with that. Out of the 4 of them, they're definitely going to go in the next year. 3 of them would never hurt anyone. They would never hurt a child. They would never hurt their neighbor. If they ever could help somebody, they definitely would if they could pick their head up and stop nodding out. Those people are better than Queen Bee is. So like I got to take back all this crackhead shit because I sincerely know crackheads that are far superior mothers, productive members of society, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, all of that. She's a special kind of ugly. She's beyond repair. See, the thing is, because of the circumstances she was dealt, she never stood a chance. And normally that would be sad and everything, but the fact that everybody's holding her up and promoting this, how she acts online and in real life, she doesn't stand a fucking chance. And she just sits there inactive and chain smokes all day long. She doesn't stand a chance. It's actually pretty depressing when you think about it.
We got to show these. That did it. That freaking did it. I'm posting these up.
Sound like you might have had a rough night there, Becca.
I messaged you back, by the way, in there about that picture I sent you earlier.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I thought it was.
Oh, great. Oh, great. This motherfucker who collects videos, and then this person over here who is married to a person with a whole fucking hard drive of children as young as 18. Are 18 months old? Are you kidding me? Hold on. White Lotus. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Oh my God, I finally found someone who just. Oh, I didn't realize that was a super chat. Thank you so much. So cool of you. I appreciate it. I'm looking at. Wait a minute. Is this the QB live from this morning? Did I fucking play the wrong one? I think this is from this morning. No. Hold on a second. I don't remember who was on panel whenever she said that I was SA'd. I got to hear this though. Okay, what is the timestamp where she talks about me? That's what I'm looking for. I mean, really, I'm at the point now that everyone else can just fucking stick up for themselves. So, I mean, if you're not sticking up for me, I can't have your back against this beast. All right, I'm not moving any further. What I'm asking for, telling me to stop in messages is great help. But what I'm looking for is the timestamp where she says that I was SA'd as a child, because I'd like my audience to hear that, to know that I'm not absolutely crazy. I haven't heard it yet myself. I just heard about it. Nobody. All right, let me look. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that she showed a bunch of people's faces. I didn't have any fucking idea. 3 hours, 21 minutes. You know what? I'm not receiving any more messages. This is turning into a fucking joke. All right. 3 hours, 21 minutes. All right. I don't feel comfortable playing this because I don't know who the fuck all she doxed. Okay, I'm on the wrong video, so bear with me for a second. I knew something was wrong. Well, I tell you what. All right, I need to do this. Bing bong. Visit site. All right, cool. All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull it up. Sorry about that, guys. I almost just doxed the shit out of like 5 people that I care about right there. My bad. And if I did show anybody's anything in there, just let me know and I'll just fucking delete this shit. I don't give a fuck. All right, give me 1 second, guys. See, what had happened was I was looking at the wrong fucking live stream, so my timestamp was wrong. Okay, wow, I was already at the spot. All right, here. Let's hear how this builds up. And no, QB, first of all, fuck you all the way to hell. And whoever the fuck was the turds that raised your piece of shit ass, fuck you all the way to hell. I cannot wait to see your fat ass in court. I can't wait. Keep sending this bitch money, man. It's like fattening the cow. Go for it. You're fucking stupid. Oh.
Fucking pinworm fucking ass piece of shit bitch is not just endangering me, he's endangering my children, and that's fucked.
The only person endangering your children, as per the police reports that I've already shared with anyone who wanted to see them, you are the danger to your children. How am I a danger to your children sitting on the beach in California, you stupid fuck? You got to try harder, Queen Bee. I mean, you got to try again. You got to try something else. You're just failing at everything. It's fucking pathetic. Like, I'm getting vicarious embarrassment over here. That's what's happening. It's not a good feeling. It's gross. You're gross.
And it's the people
For you
that
to
you
sit up there
don't,
and say that shit's okay, you can get fucked.
and it's the
Fuck
people
you and
you
yours.
don't.
Dude, if there's another report of you hurting a child next week, I'm gonna fucking show everybody that. The way you can avoid that is to stop hurting people, asshole. Me pointing out what you've done is in no way my problem. It's your fucking problem. The only problem that you have is you, Rebecca. Nobody else. White Lotus, imagine what her house smells like fucking vinegar, bacon bits, and regret.
Don't
Like
see.
it's fuck me and mine, bitch.
What about the people that are in the bushes that never chat, that are weirdos that could live right around the road from Queen?
Yeah, yeah. What about the people that live right around the corner, the weirdos in the bushes that live right around the corner from all the houses of all the fucking creators that you fucking scumbags have been showing on a daily basis? Rowena, get fucked, lady. Also, run along and bring receipts that you were ever employed, let alone a fucking nurse. We'll wait. Creepy fucking gutter dwelling fucking despicable human beings, man.
Queen. And you sit there and say, yeah, this is why we stand on your neck. But you're too weak to stand up to him or to anybody. I mean,
Oh, Salty, don't even get me started. Oh, no energy for that one, but I hear you. I hear you.
we saw you with Tony. We saw you with, I mean, for fuck's sake, you never stood up. When's the last time you stood up? Who even are you?
You're talking. You're sitting next to a person that has a potty chair next to her to make her grifting more efficient, and you're talking about when's the last time you got up? Who are you? All that cliche, all those cliche things that you say over and over again, it just makes you seem like you're not very intelligent, Rowena. When you say all the things, it sounds worse than the last time you said it each time, just so you know.
Stand up, girl. Shit. But it's the weirdos that you don't see, you know? It's them too. And then you reply with, yeah.
Man, this is high level
But we're
intellectual
supposed to
here.
stand up for you and call out Brandy with.
I'm trying to think of a creative way to say that I legit feel like I'm fucking becoming less intelligent listening to this fucking human being talk. Are these people skinwalkers? Are they lizards? Are they not even human beings? You asked where the receipts are, be really. None of these fucking hags. I mean, Jesus. Fuck, come on, man. Rowena, go prove to us that you were a nurse. You liar. You were the lady that went and cleaned out the garbage cans after hours. Don't fucking lie to us. A little sneaky, little one for me, two for them. Uh-huh. Nasty ass.
That had 60 subs, and oh, I forgot. Your victimhood was more important. God, I can't
They're
stand a
coming
weak
for me.
woman. Woo.
I agree. Don't worry, guys. All that bullshit that she was spewing last night and the night before, I foiled all of it. All of it. So within it takes 5 business days. If you walk in FOIA in a place, you can get them. If you go at 10 in the morning when they open up, you can have that FOIA by 1. But typically, the police department, they don't process it there. It comes from a records place, so it takes 3 to 5 business days. So if you were to request it last night, like I did, it'll be here Thursday or Friday. So when old Stankmouth over there says, "Oh, I already fucking FOIA'd it," she just lying again, because that's the only way. I don't even think she's smart enough to even FOIA, and it's one of the most simple things. I honestly don't think. I think she's thinking that I'm FOIAing information on her custody hearings. I'm not at all. It's all on the court website. It's all broken down. It tells you this bitch didn't show up. Oh, she got in trouble for that, and then it shows, oh, full custody taken away because she's violent. Oh, she's a homo, and that makes her a part-time parent. She's not even a single mom. She's a part-time parent. You know, she talks about Seth Rogers. That's what she is. She's a part-time parent. Oh shit. Sinner's going to get himself canceled today. Fucking telling the truth again. Look out.
Well, that's true, locked and loaded. You have to have the spine to stand up. Very good point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's certain
BJ.
motherfuckers too that sit up on this goddamn panel every day that I sure as fuck don't.
Yeah, certain motherfuckers that. God, man, I bet she hates her own voice. There's no way. There's no way. What happens when she gets sick and it gets worse? My God.
Fuck don't see it getting called the fuck out either.
Yeah.
Sounds like a man. She
And
sounds
we're
like
done with that too. We're done with that too. So
all the
I'm
thing.
done. I notice who the fuck takes the goddamn stand against the shit and who sits motherfucking silent.
So do I. So do I, Rebecca. I notice who lets it slide that you're a creepy bitch and dox and threaten everybody. I know who lets it slide, and I know who stands up against it. It's funny. That's funny you say that. I know who does that. Yep. It's the same dumb fucks that send you money for your legal problems.
Silently aside. And check this out. When the shit happens, when the shit goes down and happens to them, I'm gonna sit silently.
What are you predicting is going to happen to me, you fucking slob? Again, bark, 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 no fucking bite. You going to keep barking, little doggy, or are you going to bite? Go clean out your porta chair, stink ass.
Aside.
Yep.
Guess what? I'm gonna know who stood the fuck up and who stood their ground against this bullshit and who didn't. As a community of women who have children, this has to fucking stop.
Okay, now we're going into complete nonsense land. For women who have children, what has to stop? Let's say it together, class. Stop hurting your children, Rebecca. What are you calling for a stop to? Are you calling for a stop of abusive parents being called out by the community that they reside in? Are you suggesting everyone turns a blind eye to your domestic violence and your other violence and all your threatening and doxing in this community? Is your suggestion that people stand against me for pointing out that you're a terrible person? Well, that's nonsensical, my dear. Truthfully, that makes no fucking sense. Again, I need better fucking haters. I need bigger bad guys with bigger brains because this bitch I'm done with her. There's nothing else to point out. She's exactly who I said she was. What are we even doing? Garbage fucking human being. She's making herself the victim and dragging her poor family into her problems. Unbelievable, man. Nobody can believe this, right? Nobody actually believes this woman. Landry, good to see you, says, could you imagine being a parent of a friend, schoolmate of her kids, and hearing she has a YouTube channel? Oh my God. No, I could not. But here's the thing. The internet's forever. She's already telling people that her kids are afraid of some guy named Unsinner. Why do they even know about it? Because you're running this weird manipulation at home too. You're a sick fuck. Nobody's afraid of me because I don't hurt people. My only intent here from the very beginning was to point out exactly who you are, Rebecca, and I've done that. And there's not a fucking thing you could do about it except just make up lies. So carry on, bitch. The lies can't get much bigger. You got nothing left. You went all the way. You went nuke level by calling me a pedo the other day. So now what are you going to do? You're going to sit in your stink and punch mystery smoke. That's what you're going to do. You're not going to do a motherfucking thing. You're going to sit there and you're going to say, thank you, sir, for teaching me a lesson. Oh, my battery. Shit. That's all right, because I was smart today and put an extension cord out just in case it goes dead here. In my homeless shelter, right? No wire hangers. Nasty fuck. Listen, they're not even insults. If I was homeless, that would be terrible. And fuck, man, I would grift maybe to get someplace to live, but that's not the case. I sleep comfortably. I mean, someone made a song about me being a ladies' man last night, but they've been calling me an incel for a year. They can't both be true. You know that, guys. The same people that are calling me an incel are now making a song calling me a ladies' man. All of you are fucking out of your mind. At the end of all of this, and believe me, even I'm surprised by this, but at the end of this, I'm going to be the only fucking normal person left. All of you people are fucking goofy. Queen Bee, everyone around it, Jay for Justice, Wispy, all fucking garbage. All useless fucking human beings, literally not doing anything at all in the world, just sitting there regurgitating other people's fat. Let's see. Hey, everybody. Push It Up Daisy, cool name. Hello, everybody. Was just listening from the background. I just want to say I've heard old B that she didn't make some veiled threat to somebody every platform. What a miserable life. Well, yeah, she just stalks my friend Just Irish yesterday and fucking, she's been going at other creators. Now she's just getting off showing people's houses. But if someone shows her house, she's like, my babies. Every fucking house that she's shown has babies in them. Last night, she showed a house and said that I lived in this house. That's true. But I lived in the house 15 fucking years ago. It was my first college house. I love that fucking house. We had a huge fire pit in the yard. It was incredible. But she put a picture of that house up, tells everybody this is where he lives, and he's a pedo. She's putting the people that go to sleep in that house at night, she's putting them in physical danger because she has no impulse control. The drugs have broken her brain. So I had to call the police and warn them of Rebecca. You can FOIA that, Rebecca. If you need to know how, listen, just fucking email me. I'll tell you. You're too fucking stupid to do anything on your own. How have you been covering true crime for 4 years and you didn't know that you can look up court records on a website? Do you do anything on your channel? Hey, Queen Bee, I've got a better channel than you do. Waka Waka. And Brittany J is a better mother than you, too. Waka Waka. All right. I'm at 3.5 hours. Queen Bee, telling people that I was essayed as a kid is maybe the creepiest thing I've ever heard on YouTube. Because in one hand, if it was true, you would be trying to rip off some, scab, some type of trauma that I would be healing from. But being that it's not true, I don't even know how to react to it, except you're a sick fucking gutter guzzling, bottom feeding bitch. That's all you are. Bottom of the barrel. I don't know what you're saying in the message. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. No, Queen Bee, I wasn't essayed as a kid, man. That's so weird. Why do you have to say that? Like, I was just mad at you. Now I'm like fully creeped out. I don't know what to make of it. But thanks for everyone for taking part in the moment of silence for Clue's pillow. That poor fucking piece of cloth, fabric. Damn, that poor thing. Talk about abuse. My goodness. Oh, okay. There's a little bit more she says about me here. Thank you.
Stop.
Well, and I'm glad you brought that up because I thought it
well,
was
I'm glad you brought that up.
When he did this.
They're trying to package this shit like it's a motherfucking infomercial. Like they're bouncing on they're riffing right now. Get the fuck out of here, man. You suck at YouTube. Well, why? Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Rebecca. Shut the fuck up, Rowena. Are you kidding me? Does anybody fall for this fucking fabricated tra-la-la bullshit? Seriously. Who are you?
Clue, and put her trauma and her child's trauma out and everything.
Yep.
Then the HOA had to have a meeting, and have a live. And
I'm going to say this to you, Rowena. Clue's husband can have a fucking 400-pound anvil drop on him and pop him like a grape, and I would fucking be happy that happened. You know the crimes that man committed, and you're sitting over there saying having this man close to a true crime community where there are missing children, you think that's fucking normal, lady? It's not normal. I wasn't re-victimizing people. What I was doing is making a community alert that this fucking hog of a human being protected the devil. Who else would she protect? How could someone that protected the devil be so invested in missing children cases? It gives me the fucking creep. The bitch is creepy, and her boyfriend, who's married, is even fucking creepier. Any questions?
And then the community had to vote on whether he needed to take it down. But fuck Queen and her kids, right?
Okay, again, Rowena, you're such a dumb fucking whore. Listen to this, Rowena. No community voted to take it down. It was upon my suggestion, someone who I respected. I understand you don't know what respect is, Rowena. You're gross. Ew. Someone I respected voiced to me that they didn't like that video because it was too, people didn't understand it. Well, it didn't help that when I made the video, I used a mugshot of Clue, and Queen Bee went live going fucking ape shit, telling people that I used a photo of Clue's daughter. I would never do that. So they've been trying to make this weirdo shit stick to me for months. None of them are smart enough, and thank God they can't make it happen because none of it is true. Again, they would get kicked in the face if they said it to me in real life. And they know that. You know that too, don't you, Cletus? B. Tim? Boston Nick? Is there any men around here? No? I know I can count on Willow.
Tell me that hate train ain't deep and long. Because fuck her.
And you
her
know what's
kids.
really fucked up is
Even her fucking hate train is deep and long. Her mind is perpetually in the fucking gutter.
I got accused of using Sinner's essay against him when I never once.
See what she just did there? Who accused you of that? And why are you stating that like it's a fact? Dude, I cannot wait to stand in front of a judge with your fucking despicable ass. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait. I'm gonna wear spy glasses. I don't give a fuck what the judge says. You're fucked, bitch. You're done. How are you going to afford child support whenever I take all of your money, Rebecca? I don't want the trap house, though. You can keep that. It's a fucking dark spot on earth there.
Once have ever used that shit against him. What the fuck I said was I assumed he would have compassion towards Clue and her situation with.
I don't give a fuck about Clue because I don't give a fuck about racist. I fucking hate her ex-husband because he's the devil and did the worst things possible to children. Any questions, Queen Bee? There's no respect at all. Zilch. Explain to me. So your theory is if me, Sinner, was essayed as a child, that I would respect Clue's situation where she protected a fucking predator, an actual convicted predator. Is that your logic? All of you sick fucks deserve each other and should not be around children. I hope to God, Rebecca, I hope to God that you are being investigated for passing around photographs of other people's children. It's sick. I don't give a fuck if it's a troll. It's the same fucking crime. You're a sick fucking bitch. You are what you're accusing other people of. And everyone knows it. Behind the scenes, we're all laughing at your fat ass. We are. You're not getting those numbers because people are cheering you on, stupid.
With her daughter. Never once have I ever used his fucking essay against him. Ever.
Yeah, Rebecca, because I've never been SA'd. Why do I have to say this? Why do I have to say this? Oh, I'm coming for you, bitch. You have no idea what you're in store for. You need all the lawyers.
Her members are advising her to get a real lawyer. Yeah, well, go ahead and try it. Jenny
Good.
J, Queen Bee dropped a membership on us. Thank you so much. Petty AF, screw BJ, fuck BHB. Stay mad, bitches, and stay jealous. Oh, they fucking. Oh. And I thought you didn't count people's money, BJ. What happened to that? He built his channel on stalking you and yours. Yeah, Jenny, he did.
Yeah.
That's his brand. That's what he says. His brand. Mom, are you
Bullshit.
awake? Mom, wake up. Mom, my ear hurts. Mom,
Wow.
or you don't hear my. I don't fucking
Listen
think
to her
so.
over there criticizing just lost custody, criticizing another mother's parenting. Sinner, we don't know that she protected him. We don't know that she didn't. My sources have told me that she did protect him, and her telling everyone that she turned him in is in fact not true. Her mother turned him in against her will after everyone already knew. So I don't know what kind of receipts you guys got, but I mean, true, we know nothing to be true unless we're there. We just have to take the word on what we're told, right? And trust our sources. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that Clue is somebody that would tell you the truth about anything? Well, it's sort of a rhetorical question, but I wouldn't trust that bitch as far as I can throw her. And well, we've seen her. Let me get this out of here. I don't know why she would say that. At first, I was just like, wait a minute. At first, I was like freaked out because I'm like, did she just accuse me of assaulting someone? Because I mean, that's all that's left to say. And I would never, of course not. But I mean, what the fuck? But then I realized, no, she's saying something like that happened to me. Like, what a weird thing to say. Like, obviously, that's not coming from someone that hasn't. I don't know, man. I see she's trying to trap me into some bullshit. Miss Turner, you're a sick fuck. You're fucking gross, man. No wonder your dude left you. My God.
And agreed with it on the second one. I never, don't care what happens. I will never ever say that's wrong. Like whatever happens to her, like somebody that had 60 subs on X, and then she brings it
I
and they
hear
have
you,
what
KCG.
500 or something now.
There's more to it too. I didn't want to because I
No
said
matter,
it repeated
whether I
so many times. I didn't want to keep getting into it. At the time that I made that video, I found out that her husband was the devil, the sickest fuck you can imagine. At that same time, she was running around telling people that Seth Rogers was a pedo, and the reason she knows that is because she's got a good radar for that sort of thing. That's her words. So I thought to myself, where was your radar when you were getting married? My point is, there is no radar. And her saying that about a man and it not being true at all is fucked up. And now her buddy, Queen, is doing the same thing. I don't give a fuck if she protected him or not, but she doesn't have any kind of radar that indicated to her that Seth Rogers is that type of man. So fuck her and fuck anybody who doesn't like what I do. I mean, truly, I'm not making friends here. I mean, what are we talking about? Are we talking about being aware of a fucking child predator, a real one, in and near the community? That's better. It's better that we keep that a secret and I don't say anything about it. Or if I say something about it, that's worse than that existing. I'm not subscribing to that. I just won't do that. If you're in my chats and I go to your channel and I have to listen to your drama bullshit in my existence when I come on YouTube, and then I find out that you're hurting your children, I'm going to fucking tell everyone. Every fucking time. Let all the parents out there that are hurting their children be on notice. If I find out that you're doing that, I'm going to tell everyone and I'm going to show the fucking police reports. Because that's the right thing to do. The way you can avoid being exposed is by not hurting your children. Deal? Deal. See how simple that is? No, I got it, KCG. I always appreciate your viewpoint. And obviously, the two of us, we don't always agree, but I think we agree on the bigger picture things, like don't hurt people. Sorry, but that came from Seth's own words in the ages he and Katie were. No, little Lulu, it didn't. There's no way. So what you're telling me is Seth Rogers called himself a pedo? The fuck out of here. See, the people around here, there's a problem. Like they just picked a side and they can't realize that it's not their family, man. It's not their friends, it's not their family, it's not their kid. Like if you're so obsessed that you're gonna I'll pray for you. That's all I can say about that. It was wrong for all of them to say that about Seth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hmm. You should get more shit because my ex-husband is doing time for hurting my daughter. He's in prison. I'm so sorry that happened to you. I also didn't know at the time I made the video that any of the victims lived in the home. I didn't know that Clue's daughter was the victim of the man. That's the reason I took the video down, because I was like, oh damn, I thought he was just creeping on whatever. I had no idea, you know. But she has no right to say that about Seth Rogers, and she can burn in hell for her hateful heart. And that's my honest opinion. People like that, all we got to do is wait for them to go extinct. That's all. Let's finish this up. We're almost at the end.
I think it's wrong or not, I'm not going to speak on it.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna tell you right now, this loser motherfucker, man.
Which loser, bitch? All I do is win. I accomplished more before I was 21 than you'll ever accomplish in your entire life. I'm not going to give you a list. You're already so fucking up my ass and down my throat. You already know the shit that I've accomplished. Let's start talking about that, piggy. I know that your biggest accomplishment in life was accidentally getting pregnant and purchasing your first carton of cigarettes. You're in no position to call anyone a loser at all. You're the loser, Rebecca. I know you've insulated yourself with a bunch of people that would never tell you that, but your pal Dave will let you know.
But she don't go real life, y'all. No injunctions that could fuck up Granny and Barbecue's real life. No letting a predator sit up on her panel saying, yeah, and she's home alone every weekend, every Friday night. Because, see, it's not the ones in the panel and in the chat.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to talk. I agree, D Mystery. It's a terrible thing to say about anyone, especially when it's not true. If it's true, then how do I say this without getting kicked off of YouTube? If you know that one of these men in this community is an actual predator, you let me know and I'll handle it. But I ain't him. Sorry, Becky. You're going to have to find another punching bag because I ain't it, bitch. Nope. I realize that the house is empty, so there's no one else to abuse. I'm not going to be it. I'm not going to be abused by you. Sorry. You need someone way weaker, way dumber. Maybe try one of your old customers.
And the weirdo content creators, it's the weirdos in the
And
bush.
the bad thing is, I'm not. I have my fucking children are in this
know.
goddamn house. That's the goddamn biggest fucking problem. Is this sewer?
Use your words, Queen. I made a video, QB and P. Oh, okay. Do you mind if we look at it after this, real quick? Everybody subscribe to Truth Seeker if you're not.
I know.
You know,
I know.
trash bag, bottom of the fucking barrel ass, fucking nasty ass, fucking.
I know.
Dude, you suck at roasting, man. You suck at YouTube. You suck at parenting. You suck at showing up to court when you're supposed to be there. You fucking suck at defamation lawsuits. You you suck at grifting. You suck at exploiting children. You just suck. My God, you suck at speaking English. You're American.
Worm fucking ass piece of shit bitch is not just endangering me, he's endangering my children.
Dude, you're the only person, again, endangering your children are you. What you're attempting to do is put me in danger. But, hey, good luck with that.
And that's fucked.
And it's the people
For you
that
to sit up there and say that shit's okay, you can get fucked.
and it's the
Fuck
people
you and yours.
don't
Like it's
see.
fuck me and mine, bitch.
Yep, fuck you and yours, bitch.
What about the people that are in the bushes that never chat, that are weirdos, that could live right around the road from Quinn?
God, man, say something intelligent, please.
God, I can't stand a weak woman. Ooh. Ooh.
This is adult daycare, folks.
Mm-mm.
Just take 2 gummies and make yourself comfortable. Choke them if you got them.
Well, that's true, locked and loaded. You have to have the spine to stand up. Very.
She's talking about people having a spine. None of them even show their fucking faces. They're grifting for hundreds of thousands of dollars. She's talking about a spine. If your friend Becky over there had a spine, she would put a camera on her bloated face, her bloodshot eyes, and her facial tattoos, and she'll show all the good Christian women in her chat that've been sending her all their extra money what the fuck her face looks like. Guess what would happen? They'd stop sending money. That's why she doesn't cam up. Bing bong. Sin only proves others are lying about others. Sometimes that requires FOIA. If the people hadn't lied, he wouldn't FOIA. That's exactly it. You keep saying you're filing police reports on me. I'll find out that you're lying. Or maybe you did, and I'll find out, oh, what for? Oh, that's a lie. See, I don't break the law. I'm not a perpetual, lifelong career criminal like Becky Bad Batch over there. I'm just not. She wants me to be. I mean, she wants me to be as bad as her so bad that she's making up stories of me shitting myself. As if that's anywhere near as bad as delivering narcotics, selling alcohol to children, and choking kids. What are we talking about? I mean, I got to give it up for her. She does have a lot of, what do you call it? Machismo? But she's wrong and I'm right. So no matter how much energy she expels, she's just going to spin her wheels. It's easy.
Very good point.
Yeah, there's certain motherfuckers too that sit up on this goddamn panel every day that I sure as fuck don't see it getting called the fuck out either.
Yeah.
And we're done with that too. We're done with that too. So
yeah.
Okay, so I totally respect that. I'm just saying there's no way for me to quantify your perspective whatsoever. I don't have any idea. I mean, it's terrible. What I'm saying is, just from observing Clue, is I wouldn't believe anything she said, just because she seems like a fully dishonest person. I mean, you know what I mean? The fact of the matter is, I don't give a shit about. I don't care about any of that. All I was trying to point out is she was married to the devil, and pretending like she's out there saving the world. I don't buy it. Gives me the creeps. I don't trust it. I don't believe her. But I don't have to. I don't mean it's not really, And
I notice who the fuck takes the goddamn stand against the shit and who sits motherfucking silently aside. And check this out. When the shit happens, when the shit goes down and happens to them, I'm gonna sit silently beside.
Yep.
Guess what? I'm gonna know who stood the fuck up.
Okay. But the thing is, you say when the shit happens to them, you mean whenever they hurt their children and someone points it out? That'll just be more public awareness, girl. What are you talking about? You're wrong. Your whole argument is flawed because you're the bad guy and you're trying to pretend that you're the victim. You can't You can't maintain those two positions at the same time. They're mutually exclusive. You can't be the good guy and the bad guy at the same time. And you, Miss Turner, are the bad guy.
And who stood their ground against this bullshit and who didn't. As a community of women who have children, this has to fucking stop.
Well, and I'm glad you brought that up because I thought it was also so telling, when he did this to Clue, and put her trauma in her.
That is such bullshit. That is such bullshit, Rowena. You are fucking intellectually dishonest, is what you are. You are another fried brain fucking loser gutter bitch, is all you are. What do you call people all the time, Rowena? You're nothing but a stupid hooler. You're a hooler. I hate that word. I only use it specifically for Rowena the whore because she calls everybody a whore. So gross. I never did anything to Clue. What I pointed out is that she was married to a monster, and I did that in response to her calling Seth Rogers a pedo. And I'll do it again. I'm thinking about just re-releasing the video because these people aren't going to stop. They're liars.
Her child's trauma out and everything.
Yep.
Then the HOA had to have a meeting, and have a live, and
Thanks, Emmy. I was muted. Yeah, I mean, Mandy, I think we can all agree on that. Nobody liked so many of those interviews with all the parents and the family. That shit was just so, what a disaster this whole thing has been. But the man is not that. You want to call him a fucking asshole. But I mean, to call a man, the worst thing you can call him is that, and it's ridiculous to do that. And they don't just do it. It used to be just saying it to other creators or in beefing with people on YouTube, but now she's assigning, and people like Clue are assigning these insults and these titles to parents in a true crime or a missing child case. There is no proof of a crime, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I don't know. And Clue of all people, with the past that she has, isn't it a little weird that she's out making proclamations that other people are that? Her of all people should understand the gravity of such an accusation, but they don't. They're not smart enough.
And then the community had to vote on whether he needed to take it down. But fuck Queen and her kids, right? Tell me that hate train ain't deep and long. Just fuck her.
And you know what's really fucked up is I got accused.
No, Rowena, you nailed it right there. You like fuck Queen. Yes, fuck Queen Bee. I've been saying it for a year. Maybe I'll make a song. Absolutely. Fuck her. Fuck her doxing, her threatening, her disgusting, vile mouth of lies. You got it, Rowena. Fuck her. I don't give a fuck about her. You know that. That's exactly right. Fuck her.
Accused of using Sinner's essay against him when I never once have ever used that shit against him.
It doesn't exist. That's why you fucking broken brain bitch. Gross.
What I said was I assumed he would have compassion towards Clue and her situation with her daughter.
I don't have compassion for racist people. Sorry. They're my enemy, Queen Bee. Just in case you haven't picked up on that. It's one of the reasons I really don't fucking like you is because you support racist people going all the way back to Hills in the Air. So, like Rowena said, fuck you, Queen Bee.
Never once have I ever used his fucking essay against him. Ever. Cheese and Rice says here, let's see, let me see. Her members are advising her.
How many times are you going to say that? It's not true, lady. That is so twisted, man. One of these days, somebody's going to fucking hold you accountable. I think I met him.
A real lawyer. Yeah, well, go ahead and try it. Jenny J. Queen Bee dropped a membership on us. Thank you so much. Petty AF. Screw BJ. Fuck BHB. Stay mad, bitches, and stay jealous. Oh, they fucking...
Jealous. I would rather fucking have no legs and one arm than be Rebecca. Jealous. Are you kidding me? Fuck, man.
And I thought you didn't count people's money, BJ. What happened to that? He built his channel on stalking you and yours. Yeah, Jenny, he did. That's his brand. That's what he says. His brand is stalking me and my minor children.
I've never said that. I would never say that. Again, you're a fucking warthog pig bitch liar. I've never said that. What I said my brand is calling your fucking pathetic ass out for being the child exploiting, grifter, violent mother that you are. That's not stalking, bitch. That's a public service. You're welcome. And hey, we're just getting to know each other. So every time that you fucking choke someone out or threaten someone in line in the grocery store, guess what? Booyah!
That's fucking sick. That's a predatory brand.
Not once. Not once. Not twice, but 3 times. See, you know, the first one
was
the boy that was
about? Oh my God. I'm just about done. Not once, not twice.
Off by Sludge, right?
Yep.
The second one
was the fight before Thanksgiving. And notice,
right?
She put a goddamn, and listen, you know, Sludge made a fucking post on
She said, and the second time he was stalking my kids is when I choked my daughter in the fight on Thanksgiving. What are you saying? How are you holding me responsible for you hurting your kids, lady? You're the one that did that. All I did was point it out. You're fucking funny, dude. What the fuck? Wait, it's my fault that you hurt your family. It's my fault that you lost custody. It's my fault that you delivered narcotics. Did I inspire you to buy a fucking cattle prod? No accountability. Fucking Seroquel Sally over here.
Thanksgiving. Real convenient, huh? Real fucking convenient. So, Ben, what is this? Bindi, where is BJ's neck? Girl, shit. Questions that need answers. Indian Taco, 3 months to the due date. That's right. Member for 6 months.
Her neck swallowed her spine.
I sent an email pertaining to the subject. Thank you, baby. I'll go check it. Gigi, thank you for the membership. Wispy, and you know what, Wispy, I'm sorry he's came at you like the way, for the way he has. Driving but listening 2 months.
Wispy can eat a fat bag of dicks too. And Kathy P, if your husband still wants to fight me, like you had a little fucking breakdown on your, I don't even know why you're talking about me, Kathy P. I forgot you were even on YouTube. But if your husband wants to fight me, tell him to holler at your boy.
To my golden bee, I know that's right, baby. The Oil Farmer's Wife member for 23 months. Ooh, you'll have your golden bee next month. Dead Legato, thanks for the reminder to donate to legal costs. Enjoy this, Pocket Watchers. You know what? And I appreciate everybody that has donated. I'll have to go check it because somebody left a $1,000 donation in there. I need to go check it. The 5. Okay.
Oh yes, Judici. Here, I'll let me see. I'm going to show you the website where you guys can yourselves go and look at Queen Bee's criminal record yourself. You don't have to stalk. You don't have to FOIA. You just go to the publicly open government website and type in her name. It's quite a thing. It's pretty wild. And that's okay. Sorry, I didn't have the link up. I'm searching for it. There it is. Here, I'll share screen. We don't have to listen to these fucking garbage. Rowena, eat a bag of dicks. All right, so check this out. Each state typically has their own version of this. This is Illinois' version. Boom. I'm not going to pull up any of her stuff because I didn't have time to redact it, and I don't want to show any of her victims, to be quite honest with you. But this is it. You come in, log in, and you just have to make a login. You could be hairy, stinky balls if you want. You don't. What I'm saying is, it doesn't have to be. It can be anonymous. You can absolutely do anonymous. And you just put in your name, and then it'll ask you. It'll say case number, filing, or there'll be a blank spot for the name of the person you're searching for. You put in Rebecca fucking Bad Batch, and boom, boom, boom. You can see all the shit back as far as you can go. And that's at judici.com. See that? There's no stalking involved. It's just checking on your court cases there, Dumbo. But hey, I offered you a solution to your problem. You're tired of people pointing out all the terrible things that you do. You could stop doing terrible things. Did you hear me?
What did you say? What did you say?
I said you could stop hurting people and stop doing bad things, Queen Bee. What do you think, crowd? All right, you guys, I don't have much else to say. I got to organize all the clips of hers, saying all the shit she said, and put it in my file for my lawyer. Because this is the life I live now, in battle with a fucking Jabba the fucking Hutt. A real dumpster. A real knucklehead, I tell you. She would enjoy that too much. Knox County records, it's public. Yeah, it's all public. There's no fucking, shut up, Queen Bee. There's no children's names available on publicly offered records either. Stop telling people I know your kids' names and all that shit. I don't give a fuck about your family, dude. And neither do you. Let's keep it real. Stop acting that way. It's embarrassing. Like, the more you sit there and say that I'm a predator, the more I have to point back to the fact that you hurt your family, and that's why you're saying that about me, because I pointed that out. All you got to do is stop calling me a predator. Everybody already knows you hurt your kids, so I think we're in a standoff here. Do you just want to keep going? Keep going. I'll be here for it. Hey, QB, I'm winning. I told you so. Here's an outro. I'll see you guys. I want to do an early one tomorrow. I like the Sunday early morning breakfast, even though I don't think you guys like it as much. But I know this crackhead's going to go cracking tonight, so there'll be plenty more to talk about. Maybe she'll tell everybody who I was SA'd by so I can learn myself. It'll be fun. This is the real world, guys. This is real life. This is what we do. Makes me want to go take a fucking shower right now, and I just showered before I started. Take care of each other. You find yourself in an emergency, throw that mask on and take care of yourself first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, dear friends, it's physically impossible to take care of anyone else. And that's what we want to do, right? Take care of each other. I'll see you guys in the morning. Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life.
That's a great point, Cookie Slammer. It's something that I regrettably learned from B. Tim, the Streisand effect. You're trying to cover up something so much that all you're doing is bringing more attention to it. Nobody cares about her, man. They just let her just spin. Send her out.
Life got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time, one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Hey, yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead.
Hey, thanks, Steph B. So good to see you. Hope you're well.
You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go.